Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
dude.
what are you doing here?
Oh my gosh.
It's us.
The Patreon.
Me, Matt, and Spud. Having
And
fun at night. It's a nighttime party.
Indecent hour, too.
Crazy hour.
Very indecent hour.
Matt,
This is like a seance.
what are you going to tell the folks?
The final part of the first crusade, dude. The Battle of Jerusalem. Sorry, guys. I'm already fucking up. I'm usually in REM sleep right now like a dog.
Yeah.
But, dude, yeah, we're going with the final act of the first crusade. The Battle of the Holy City, Jerusalem.
Rev up the podcast. Ooh.
So you know where we left off. You know where we left off.
I don't know where we left off. Just give me
But
a quick relap.
all right.
Quick recap.
Quick recap.
relapse.
So really what happened was the Pope Urban, I believe, fired up the French. He was like, guys, these Muslims are out of fucking control. We can't go to the Holy Land. This is fucking bullshit.
Revved up the baguettes.
Yeah,
He said,
he goes,
rev up the
the
Frenchman.
Pope said, we got to
Ooh.
get away. He didn't say we got to get away from these guys. He said, we got to go right towards it. We got to take the fight
Yeah.
to them.
Pope Urban was Dilbert.
He was
He
clotted.
Dilberted out on the Muzz.
A lot of folks still read it out.
Yeah, so
Pope
he
Dilbert the Fourth.
Pope spaz. So then a bunch of people go over there, and they just had like
He had a Pope
a
spaz.
3-year bloody fucking. It just was 3 years of just bloody, horrible fighting against these Muslims, and the Muslims were a superior force. And there's just been a ton of like weird coincidences and kind of like lucky turns, of the dice.
Almost religious.
Yeah, very religious.
So we're 3 years in.
Almost
Dude.
miraculous.
Miraculous shit, dude. We left off at the fall of Antioch,
Okay.
which is a fallen
I've
city
heard of
from the
Antioch,
Byzantine
yeah.
Empire. And the guy Alexius from Byzantium was like basically using the Crusaders to get back his snatched territories from these fucking Seljuk Turks and these fucking motherfuckers.
Everyone hates the Turks, dude.
oh god.
Everybody hates the Turks.
Oh boy.
They're pissed. Yeah. I mean, from Alexios' perspective, I'm talking to Alexios' perspective. He was kind of like these fucking Muslims.
These goddamn Muslims.
So he was pissed off as they took his holy
They
cities.
took my stuff.
He took his fucking things. Want to give it back. So then so he was using the Frankish, forces to basically take his cities back. So the Battle of Antioch was just like these guys were up against completely hopeless things where they'd be outside to siege a wall of Antioch specifically. And like they'd know like, damn, there's forces that like Muslim forces could come at any times and just smash us up against these walls. Because like getting inside was like almost impossible.
It's a bit of a Thermopylae.
Big time.
Okay.
Not sure what that is, but big time.
Yeah. I was excited to hear how that went.
So yeah, dude,
Both you guys on
a bit of a Thermopylae.
rev
So,
up the Thermopylae.
I mean, dude, so
Ooh.
Antioch alone was just it was fucking miraculous the fact that they got in, and I don't go into too much detail about Antioch, but basically they were up against the wall, they were fucked up, they couldn't get in, they were going to die. The Turks were coming. Kerboga's army was coming to get them.
Who's?
Kerboga. He was the guy. That was the bro. Kerboga.
Kerboga.
Kerboga, dude.
Are there
Take-
Hezbollahs?
I like
Are
taking
these
chances
Hezbollahs?
on names. Taking chances on. I have no idea who that
Kerboga.
is. But just
Yo,
being
I
like,
mean, I'm-
fucking Kerboga's guys are coming.
Not trying to be racist, but are these like Hezbollahs?
No.
Like, what am I imagining?
These were
What am I imagining?
Arabs.
these were Arabs,
Alright,
but then they
straight
did have the
Arabs.
Seljuk Turks were like the bad guys from Mulan.
Okay.
Turk boys. We're talking fucking.
They had a big
They,
black
look,
guy.
they all
and
look
a
like
parrot.
George Clooney. Bunch of George
Yeah,
Clooney's.
yeah, these
Purple
were-
eyes.
These are a bunch of Jake
Gorgeous
Gyllenhaals,
olive
dude.
skin.
A bunch of Jake Gyllenhaals.
A bunch of Gyllenhaals fucking coming at you on horses. In stupid pants. Dressed like
Cardinal.
Aladdin.
So then basically the Crusades wasn't led by the first Crusade was not led by a king. Can you believe that? It was just a ragtag bunch of noblemen. You couldn't believe the ragtag group,
Vigilantes.
basically.
Basically, a bunch of Rittenhouse.
A bunch of guys cross state
Medieval
lines,
Rittenhouse
dude.
and Zimmerman.
A bunch of guys cross
Yeah.
state lines with swords.
Descended upon them. Bunch of patriots.
So they take Antioch
Pop
and just
Squad.
like a total like what the fuck?
Like
How do we
January
even do
6th.
this? Basically, yeah.
January 6th, Antioch.
Big time. In a sense,
One
yes,
woman got
absolutely.
So the Wall of Antioch.
Yeah, dude. So they get into Antioch, take it over against all odds, and then Kerboga's army is outside to smash them after they like literally didn't have any food. We're going to starve to death. They were fucked in Antioch, and then they say, "Yo, the only option we have." They try to like commit suicide multiple times. We're like, this will be a glorious martyrdom. Let's just all walk out of the city and just give it all we got against Kerboga's army, and just like we'll go out in a blaze of glory. So they're all prepared to die just to defend Antioch. So they're like, there's no way we can do it. And something weird happened where they all came out. The Seljuk Turks like to circle people. So they have a big circle around the walls of Antioch. So they didn't expect these dudes to come out like this. And in the middle of the night, they're like, fuck it. And they just charged out. The Turks are like, what the fuck is this? And they broke through their one line. So then that like circle formation retreated. And they had a huge force standing outside the city. But when the retreaters ran in, they blasted through the guy Kerboga's main army. So like he was like, fuck it. He sent them in to charge. The retreating force crashed into his force and they all just ran away, disgraced. So then that, like, dude, like they should have died. They were wildly outnumbered.
So they lived.
They lived. It was miraculous. So
Okay.
now they're in, so I'm setting the stage. Now they're in Antioch. And the guy, I think his name was Bohemond, was the guy who was in charge of Antioch. Foxy little guy, because the way he got in charge of it was like, yo, if one of us comes up with a successful
You mean,
battle
like,
plan,
clever.
very, I mean,
Yeah.
foxy, clever. This is Crusade language.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're not
yeah.
talking like your perverted sex stuff.
Sorry.
Talking foxy,
So, dude,
I'm
like
horny. It's
clever.
linked.
Bohemond goes, he ends up going like this. They're outside Antioch. They're like, dude, these guys are about to smash us. Bohemond goes, yo, what if one of us came up with like a cool plan to actually take over the city? Would that guy be able to rule the city? And they're like, yeah, dude, whatever. He goes, all right, I have a guy on the inside. He says he's going to lower down the ladder. We can go. And so that's how they end up getting Antioch. Anyway, so they're in Antioch. Bohemond's in charge. Raymore of Toulouse, he's not liking the shit at all. He's another like nobleman. He's like, dude, this is kind of bullshit. So Raymore of Toulouse starts going and sacking cities outside of Antioch. Meanwhile, the main forces are kind of like, this is bullshit. We want to get Jerusalem. Like, we're here, this is a holy war. A lot of like the poor guys were like, fuck it, we want Jerusalem. We want the religious glory. And the noblemen were like, we're going to take some of these territories. So the reason I'm saying all of this is because Raymore of Toulouse and Bohemond eventually teamed up to take out a small city named Murat, which ended up being pivotal in finally sending them to Jerusalem, because it was just, everything was stagnated around Antioch, and people were like, well, we should give it back to the Byzantine Empire, blah, blah, blah. So they're fighting. So, does that all make sense?
Yeah, I'm visual. I'm actually gonna look up Antioch to see.
Yeah,
how
check
close
it out. But
is,
dude,
yeah.
we're talking Murat right now.
Oh, I just want to check it. I
Check
just want
out
to see a
Antioch.
map. I just want to see a map.
Check Antioch out.
Yeah,
So, dude.
it's gotta be on Google Map.
So we're talking, this is the winter of 1098. Raymond of Toulouse and Bohemond lead a joint attack on the city of Murat. And after it took 2 weeks, and they finally scaled the walls, and with siege towers or whatever. So they get in, it took them a whole day, basically, to get over the walls.
It's not coming up.
This is nuts.
What are you talking about?
This whole thing.
I'm telling you, it's tracking.
Nuts.
It's tracking. Does it not make sense? That sounds like a
I'm
no.
listening.
That sounds like a no. I gave such, that was off the dome, dude.
No, that's great.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been following.
It was off the dome.
There's a bunch of fucking frogs out there fighting the Arabs.
Exactly.
Yes.
Dude, so
Matt, Antioch is not coming up on Apple Maps.
Antioch?
Antioch.
What country would that be in?
Antioch.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah. Modern day Turkey.
Maybe.
Antioch.
So they're far from Jerusalem.
They were nowhere near it yet.
No, Antioch's not. Yeah.
Yes, this was the Syrian
Just
ordeals.
a little south of Turkey.
This was the Syrian ordeals. And this is the whole thing. They got kind of bottlenecked in Syria,
It's
trying to like
Isisville.
grab territories. So, dude, they battle for Murat. They're battling all day, long battle. They're all tired. So they finally stand on top of Murat's walls, and the soldiers retreat down to the bottom. So this is like the weirdest thing. Both sides were like, yo, we're going to sleep. Like, you guys good, we're good. Like, let's sleep. Time out.
Yeah.
And both sides like,
Time
yo,
outs and war. Great,
literally
dude.
time out.
Yeah.
They're on the walls of the city, and the Murat Muslim guys are like, yo, sleepy time. They're like, dude, for sure, we're Bush too. So they lay down, like they're going to sleep. And then they just go in the
Classic
middle of the
war
night.
maneuver.
A bunch of French guys are like, "Yo, fuck this," and ran down and started slaughtering them. And then a bunch of them were like, "All right, you know." One guy was like, I think Bohemond was like, "All right, these guys surrendered, leave them alone." And these French dudes are like, "Yeah, okay, cool, yeah, well, slaughtered them."
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, it was just they ended up destroying these guys in that night, and then so then Raymore of Toulouse and Bohemond start squabbling over who gets to be in control of Marat. So they're like, dude, it's my. So they're going back and forth, blah blah blah, and this is during the winter time, so like they're running out of food, it's freezing, and meanwhile, I think they were there for like months. You trying to rev that up?
He's trying to
I'm revving up the map.
He's just
dude.
looking at the map.
Yeah. I'm
So
looking at the
meanwhile,
map.
so they're like basically
Found Antioch.
You've just given like I think 2 years of your life over to the Crusades, and you're just watching these fucking guys argue over territories.
Yeah.
So the poor soldiers start going, okay, fuck this, guys, and they start tearing down the walls of Marat to leave, like basically being like, yeah, we're gonna rip these walls down, we're all gonna die. Fuck this is bullshit. You guys are being dickheads.
Is it a holy war or are they getting paid?
It's a holy war.
But also, are they getting paid?
Dudes are getting paid, and they never fully like. There were some
promise
dudes,
some gold,
Yeah, it's booty. You go to war for booty.
booty.
but there were some
Yes.
dudes who just sold their whole farm. So there was dudes who made decisions that like didn't really pan out financially. But a lot of these guys, especially the knights, were just like they were just grabbing land, and a lot of even the poor soldiers were just raiding and pillaging and shit. So there was definitely a mix of motives.
Okay.
You go to war for booty. That's the point.
But then
We're
there,
talking French and no British.
no British.
No
there
British,
were
this is
some. There
French.
were some German type dudes,
Hey man,
some Prussian
I've been
boys.
fed a lie. You tell me Crusades, I'm thinking British dudes.
That's
Oh, really?
Reinhardt.
Oh yeah.
no.
That's
I didn't
Richard.
go to
That's
college for history,
Lionheart.
bro.
Yeah, that's the Lionheart guy. I didn't know it was the
I'm
French.
watching what Prince of Thieves.
It's mostly frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Froggies were getting
Brits
nuts.
get involved. Frogs.
I'm watching Kevin Costner.
So the poor bros start tearing the walls down, and then Raymore of Toulouse takes his shoes off and starts kind of a drama queen, marching barefoot towards Jerusalem in a show of like, no guys, I'm like real religious and pious. Like I have no shoes on. We're going to Jerusalem. So that
Absolute
battle,
maniacs.
that city actually turned. They had to go to Jerusalem after that because they were just kind of like, yeah, all right, these dudes are gonna fucking desert on us or whatever. So that literally and then I think Bohemond stayed back and rolled Antioch. So it was just Raymore of Toulouse and also like all the other noblemen were like, all right, we're going to Jerusalem. Bohemond stayed back. And also just I won't get too into this, but we left off on Raymore of Toulouse. Did you remember from the last one that guy Peter of the Spear?
Yes.
Peter Bartholomew had to do the trial by fire.
Yeah.
So
He just died.
he just died.
Yeah.
The guy ran. This
He
dude
was
was
like,
having.
I'm going to be able to run through this fire, no problem. God loves me.
Yes.
Something like that, right?
Just got iced.
Well, he was
Obviously got
he was
caught on
having these
fire.
visions that kind of like allegedly helped with the Antioch battle. So Raymore Toulouse like was like, "Yo, this is my boy," and they were like, "Dude, Raymore, you rule." But then the guy started having wilder visions to where he eventually was like, "We got to kill half our army," and then everyone was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up!" And he was like, "I'll do a trial by fire right now," and he ran through like 10 feet of
Good job.
8-foot high flames. When he came out on the other end, everyone just beat his ass. And then he died like 12 days later. So Raymore of Toulouse was kind of looking like a
man.
loser from all of this. So everyone was kind of like, fuck Raymore. But anyway, so they all get to Jerusalem. They did a blistering pace because they had a falling out with the Egyptians, who were their allies. So the Egyptians apparently were the Fatimids, who were Shiites.
Yeah.
The Shiites. The Shiites. So they were so they were like they had to like go very quickly because they found out that the Egyptians took over Jerusalem in this period. Once the Christians took over Antioch, the Egyptians were like, oh, these Muslims, these Sunni Muslims are kind of fucking clowns. So they went and real quick snuck in and snagged Jerusalem. So then like all these French dudes were like, yo, I thought we were boys. Like, can we have Jerusalem? We'll trade you all this land we conquered. And the Egyptians were like, fuck you guys.
Like, buddy, no.
But yeah,
Buddy, no.
but you're being recorded right now.
No, there's cameras here, buddy, no.
My buddy EJ just came back from Egypt. He says falling down.
The what?
Egypt's like falling down. Like some of the new shit that's there has like wood holding up, like fucking, like they're
Yeah.
piecing that
They
place
don't have
together,
Jewish
man.
slaves anymore.
Covered in
Yeah,
fucking
true.
dust.
The aliens and
Yeah.
Jews left. They can't build shit.
Yeah, he He did say after seeing them, aliens are out.
Oh, really? He
Yeah.
said they're
He
not.
was like,
Yeah.
nah, people did this.
Dudes built them.
Yeah. All right, sorry to derail that.
No. So now it's like, now the Franks are like on their way to Jerusalem. They thought the Egyptians were their boys. The Egyptians are actually like, yo, fuck you guys. If we see you, it's on, because we're not giving you Jerusalem. We don't even want you guys here. So they're like, fuck off. So then they had to basically take like a blistering pace from Syria to Jerusalem, because at any point they knew this guy, fuck, what was his name? I forget. I think it was like Al-Assad or something, but he was the guy from...
Checks out.
I think so. I forget his name, but either way.
Syria, Assad?
No, it was some the Egyptian guy, whatever his name was. Al-Afdal, actually. So he was like... Al-Afdal. So they were like, dude, this guy's coming to fuck us up. We have to hurry up and get there. So, so they get there, blistering pace.
Dumb.
Huh?
No.
It's crazy. How many of these guys are calling the shots?
What do you mean?
Like, there's like 5 or 6 guys calling shots?
Like 5 knights in there?
Yeah.
There was 5 main knights, but Godfrey of Bouillon was...
And one of the dudes is barefoot being like, we're marching to
he put his
Jerusalem.
shoes back. That was all just drama
just
queen
It was very
stuff.
show.
Yeah, showboating.
But they all basically they're like, yo, they came to the agreement like we have to get there as fast as we can because it's Al-Afdal. He was like, this guy is definitely sending an army to try to intercept us along the path.
It's terrifying.
I don't want to jump ahead, but is Salahuddin involved?
He's way later on.
Yeah, I
he's
thought
not in
so.
this one. Yeah.
He takes Jerusalem back for the bros.
Yes.
All right,
That
all right.
he doesn't come into the
That's
picture. Yet.
Crusade too.
Yeah, he doesn't. That the Muslims.
too.
The Muslims come back, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Muslims, from what I understand.
Empire Strikes Back. Salahuddin.
But
How
right
are
now,
they getting messages, do you think?
Huh?
How do you think they're getting messages?
One dude sprints.
oh yeah,
Holy
and they
shit.
find like
One
they like
dude
capture
hauls
dudes.
ass.
They
Dude.
capture spies all the time, and also too the reason they were so pissed in Akka or whatever that place was, or no
Accra.
Marah. The guys were so pissed because allegedly, in order to eat, they had to just eat dead Muslims all winter. So they were like
Yo,
cannibalizing
dude.
dead Muslims.
Oh,
There's
I
some
was
people who say
literally
that's not
just going
true.
to ask you, what are we grubbing on? I'm trying to imagine
Bro.
us doing this.
They're apparently, I think some people, the guy who was in the book was like, some people say it's not the case, but apparently these dudes were
Making hardtack out
they
of
were
my
hangry,
thighs.
dude. They were hangry and they were munching dead
they needed
Muslim bodies.
Snickers.
So
Also, I'll be honest. If you're thinking about us doing this, Matt, the way Matt's hood looks, and especially with the candles, you look kind of like a crusader right now.
thank you, man.
Yeah.
You look like a bit of a pilgrim. You look like a pilgrim. You look like a religious
He's got a
pilgrim.
military cut.
Yes, dude. And now that you're skin and bones, you look like a true pilgrim.
True, dude. I just
I look like Pope Urban, dude. Just a lard ass Pope. It's like, bring me boys. I want boys. Go kill them. Kill the
Dude.
infidels. Bring me a boy's ass.
so we're talking.
Yo, Matt,
June,
what year is this?
Huh? June. So June 7th, 1099.
1099? All right.
Jerusalem appears on the horizon.
Mm.
Soldiers they've been keeping up a blistering pace. Luckily, they passed through a lot of different towns and stuff on the way, but they had such a terrifying
Summer of 1099.
summer of love, bro.
It was
They had,
the summer of
they
love,
had
dude.
such a terrifying reputation because they were like just doing terrible stuff the whole time.
I have
They heard
no
there were
reputation
cannibals and
of
stuff.
Fear.
You don't think you have a rep?
Of fear? Like, no one's afraid.
You
Like,
got a
imagine,
rep.
like, we rolled in.
What?
It's got to be
Bro,
so
what
sweet
are
to
you
roll.
People
talking
quake.
It's got to be so
constantly.
sweet to roll in somewhere and everyone's like, holy shit, they're here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
Like,
dude, it was a
with
bunch of, by the way,
violence.
you were the size of every crusader.
Yes.
They were all your dimensions, and
Yeah, but
they
dude, to
were
be-
breaking into towns hungry and horny.
Most of the wars
Yeah.
have been this.
the
they
what?
were-
Oh yeah,
They were-
Most of the wars have been this.
yeah.
They're
this
breaking
was-
into a like
Almost no.
small oasis towns where they're just butt fucking everybody and eating the dudes.
Yeah,
Yes, they had a lot of fear. It was an army of Dahmers.
dude,
Fucking 10,000
People have
Dahmers
this
come into your
fucking
town.
Dahmer.
dude. They would launch live. They would catch dudes and launch live people into cities
Yeah.
with catapults. So
Dudes
dude would
that
be
were
alive,
sick?
and they'd stuff
Oh,
him in
yeah.
a catapult and launch him into the city, and there'd be a guy like flying into your city.
Into a stone wall.
They'd be outside your town, cutting dudes' heads off and laughing at you, and you'd
All
be
right,
like,
bro.
"Dude,
It's
you,
1099. We're in
do you
Jerusalem.
want some milk, dude? You're cool. We're not gonna fight you guys."
The shittiest time
of
It's
all
shitty,
time.
dude.
Dude,
It's so shitty.
So yeah, dude.
They
So
had
they
no concept of heat stroke and armor.
no, they
These
were
guys are from Europe wearing full like male night suits.
falling,
It's
dude.
150 degrees out. These
Yeah,
dudes
man.
are cooking. They're
Dude.
like, all right, we're gonna march to the next city. They're like, how far is it? 80 miles. We're just gonna walk
And it,
in
dude, and
metal
and it'd be
helmets.
In metal.
also there's
You're
these
walking
dudes.
heated up metal.
They're like, there's these dudes that might appear at any second, like quadruple the size of our forces, and just destroy us. They're like, where are they from? Like Egypt. Where's that? They're like, I have no
No
fucking
clue.
idea, yeah.
It's far.
It's that way.
Yeah, it's over.
There's
There's the
about-
sun.
50,000 guys on horseback with bows and arrows.
But when we get to
Headed our
Jerusalem,
way.
there's gonna be booty.
We're gonna
Bro.
get the booty, dude, and God's gonna be so pumped on us.
Also, too, they were again. They kept there was some of them. They,
Heavy duty.
in, you know, again, everyone's motives were different, but in the book, they were saying like a lot of these dudes had like an apocalyptic vibe where they're like,
This is the end of
they
days.
thought this was like Book of Revelation shit. They're like they're gonna start seeing like swirling chariots, and they're like we're gonna fulfill the prophecy.
Fuck yeah.
So there's dudes going into Jerusalem. They see Jerusalem, and they're like, dude, we're entering the Bible. This shit's gonna be sick.
Isn't that funny? That's how people work always.
Yeah,
Like it's the end times.
yeah, yeah.
Literally, you listen to any news channel or podcast or you talk to anybody.
Yep,
They're like, this is it.
yep.
It's the end times. It's like, no, dude, that was the end times.
Yeah,
Those guys were right to be like, fuck, this is hell.
dude.
We gotta launch this sick guy back into that town. Hopefully, everyone gets sick.
Like, what's he sick with? Demons. And you're like,
Something.
oh, man. Fuck.
Something bad. So far, anybody that's been in a tent with him has died. So we're gonna put him on a fucking trebuchet and launch him into this fucking shitty town.
Dude, wait till you hear how bad this sucks. Then it's like the thing is sucked the whole time. It just gets worse all the time. So they go to Jerusalem. The walls, so it's 2 miles diameter, I think 2.5 miles of 60-foot high walls on elevated tract of land with valleys falling on just 3 different sides of this fucking city. So, you know, the battlements everywhere.
Which town is it? Oh, this is
This
Jerusalem.
is Jerusalem. They're,
Oh,
they're
this
the
is
holy city.
Jerusalem.
Yeah, the holy city. So the idea was, again, with all the valleys and stuff, you had to attack from either the north or the southwest. But the north, where the north was, there was just like a double wall. So like the main gates around the north, where there wasn't like valleys and stuff, there was a whole other wall. So you had an outer wall, like a square basically, with just dudes and towers and arrows. Almost, I mean, impenetrable. And then to the, I think they said the southwest, they dug a dry moat. So it was like they just dug these deep ass fucking
Yeah.
holes. So you're like, fuck.
You're just moated.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, dude, this sucks.
Hello, Moto.
And that was actually, I think the southwest. That's the Tower of
Yeah, that's
David.
what the British said, guard dog. Hello, Moto.
And the southwest of the Tower of David, made of rock sealed with molten lead. Dang, dude, that stinks, dude. So right now, then they're like, all right, how are we going to plan the attack? Raymond of Toulouse, kind of a loser among the Crusaders because of the Peter of the Spear, Peter Bartholomew guy. So they were like, all right, Toulouse, you go. Toulouse was like, who's riding with me? And everyone was like, nah, bro, we're going with Godfrey. So Toulouse had to take his squad and go to the southwest gate. Godfrey goes to the north, the double walls, just the absolutely bossed up level. Toulouse goes like, I'll go to the southwest, because there was that dry moat, and his whole plan was like, I'm going to pay these poor idiots 3 rocks per penny. For every 3 rocks they throw into the moat, I'll give them a penny. And they just filled it up with like rocks. They sat there for 2 weeks and threw rocks into a hole for 3 weeks.
This is a carnival.
I know, dude. I know.
Imagine being one of the guards on the tower and you see them start throwing rocks in. And you're like, fucking idiots. Wake up 3 days later, you're like, oh,
Yeah, dude.
these guys are starting to make some fucking progress.
They also
I'm gonna
stacked.
light one of them up. You just light up a
Yeah.
Well,
peasant.
dude, they did
On
that too.
rocks.
They did that too. So again, this is do or die. They had also the Crusaders had no reinforcement networks. They were hundreds of miles away from any allies. Like they had to take the wall. Like, they had to take the city.
Yeah.
Like they had to do it. They had to do it during the summer. But there was an Egyptian governor installed in Jerusalem who poisoned all the surrounding wells and cleared large stretches of trees. So like,
holy shit,
dude. So what happens is, so again, this is summer, dude. So the Crusaders, all they had was one scaling ladder. They have
one ladder, no water.
One ladder, no water. So they launched the first attack on June 13, 1099.
Covered in metal.
Dude,
Bro, covered in metal.
One ladder with like 1,000 dudes. You're like, ah. And you get there and you're like, all right.
And the reason
1 second.
they said allegedly
This is gonna take 4 days for us to get up there.
Somebody foot the ladder. Somebody foot the ladder. Dude, so, and apparently the reason they launched on June 13th is because they encountered a hermit on the Mount of Olives, and the dude was like, yo, you should fuck them up right now. And they were like, oh, for sure, we're going right now.
By the way, we just encountered exactly what you saw those hermits outside of the cellar. There's homeless dudes everywhere out there. If you walked by one of them and they're like, go now, you'd be like, dude, shut up.
I was thinking about that.
You fucking idiot.
You just see like a crackhead outside 7-Eleven. He'd be like, boys, now's the time. You're like,
Now
yes,
you
thank you,
should
sir.
attack them. You'd be like, yes.
Dude, so I think Tancred is like the guy who's in charge of the ladder. He was, I think, Godfrey's boy. So
he's the ladder boss.
He's the ladder boss.
He's got one ladder.
Dude, they get the ladder. They set it up on the northwest wall, and they're like, dude, they're like kind of, it was like, you know, they're shooting arrows at them. They're getting arrow shot. They succeeded in scaling the wall the first try. But they get to the top of the wall. A guy puts his hand on the wall, and a Muslim guy chops his hand off.
God,
and they all just go, fuck it. And they all just, get down, get down. They all retreat.
They retreat?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Dude. So,
this is day one of the siege.
Day one of the
Back
siege.
down,
Day one
back
of the
down.
siege.
Go,
They're like, that
go.
fucking dumbass on the Mount of
Yo,
Olives.
dude,
Fucking
it's
asshole.
just day one, bro. Don't count them out.
Dude, the next guy, so there's probably like 40 guys on this ladder. It's a 60-foot ladder. First guy gets his hand chopped off. The next guy, down. Go. Tell that guy go down.
They're all getting hit with arrows.
Yeah, rocks and tar.
They don't have medicine, right?
The what?
No.
They don't have medicine yet,
Fuck
right?
no, dude.
Yeah.
They don't have shit.
Bro, they didn't have medicine until like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
They didn't have medicine for shit, dude. You get hit in the wrist,
any
they'd be
cut,
like,
you're-
all right,
I don't
you're
even
done.
think
Any cut, you're cooked.
so. They had they had like they didn't even understand how like alcohol worked. I don't know if it was back in 1099, but like
And the Muslims controlled alcohol, bro.
yeah, they are the first one to distill, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, there was a guy. He was a king. I think a European king. This might have been way before this, but they thought like hard alcohol when they distilled it. They thought that was like a health serum. So they had this one king the one time where they just like he laid in a bed of brandy. And they're like all the top doctors were like, dude, you're gonna be so fucking healthy. And a candle caught him. There's some sort of flammable alcohol, and the king just burned alive. And they were all like, oh, he must have been a sinner. They just fucking threw him away.
Dude, they thought whiskey. Early college football had whiskey instead of Gatorade.
What?
Yes, they would have whiskey. They'd be like, all right, boys, come on, we gotta hydrate, get fired up for the game.
What the
Dudes
fuck?
are getting sloshed and getting their heads cracked.
Was it cleaner than the water? I mean, when
No,
was it?
actually, yeah, maybe it was
Maybe, but
fucking
still, dude, that must have been.
early 20th century. But still,
You'd be better off with
you can't
wine.
be doing shots of whiskey and then playing
I
football.
mean, they didn't have helmets, right?
No.
Some guys, yeah,
What year was that? Like the beginning.
early, yeah.
So
It
it was like
started right
19
after the Civil War, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like Spud, these guys had truly no fucking clue. So the Crusaders retreat, so they're like, look, we got to make some better siege weapons. Like we got to figure out finding some timber and other supplies. Again, it was summer and the wells are all poisoned. So they're like, oh, we need water because people are going and trying to, they would drink this shit and they would get sick. So they're like, fuck. So they spent like I think it was like a month or so of dudes just dying of thirst. There was guys like drinking like marsh water, like with leeches and getting sick. And so they were just baking out in the Middle Eastern desert, just with no water. And like they were going to die. Like it was the end. Another one of these weird miracles, dude. So then out of nowhere, a fleet of Genoese ships. I didn't know where's
Genoa.
That's where
That's-
Christopher Columbus from.
That's
Yeah, it's in
fucking-
Italy.
That's
It's
the
okay.
wops, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so a bunch of
Salami.
dude, 6 Genoese ships just arrive right outside of Jerusalem in a natural port, and their crew just happened to be a bunch of skilled craftsmen who were like, "Yo, we're with you guys." Just a miracle. Come out with ropes, hammers, nails, hatchets, and they start building weapons. You know, just siege weapons. You know, trebuchets, all that stuff. And also, the governors of Egypt kicked out a bunch of the Christians. So the Christians who got kicked out of Jerusalem,
So they got beef.
well, yeah, so they went up to the Crusaders and like, oh, you guys want to know? Like, we know the forest they didn't take out.
So
We'll
now
get you
they
guys
have
some lives."
intelligence.
They got
Now
intelligence
they have
going.
fucking wood.
Well, exactly, dude.
Did the Pope send these Genoans?
I have no idea. They never say about they. I guess they just like, yeah, maybe they were calling for people, but I don't know. They never say like how they went there. They just fucking showed up. They didn't plan for them to show up.
All right.
These dudes just rolled up and they were like, thank fucking
miracle.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, for 3 weeks, these guys are just building siege towers, catapults, battering rams, ladders, and just being like, I hope to fucking God this Aleph Dal guy doesn't show up and fuck us up. And the Egyptians for 3 weeks just started like, you know, reinforcing their walls and building catapults of their own. But during this, they started fucking with each other. So they would, when they're outside the gates, they would try to like demoralize each other. So the Egyptian guys started putting like big crosses on the top of the walls and just like peeing on them.
Yeah.
And the Christians would be like, dude,
Yeah.
fuck you. And then but the Christians would catch Muslims and just decapitate them outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty nasty. And then, so they tried to do the catapult thing. So they called a guy, he was alive, stuffed him in the catapult, and they were like, let's go. And they launched him, but the catapult wasn't like fully done. So it just launched him like 40 feet, like straight into a bunch of rocks, and
Yeah.
he died outside of the city. And they're like,
I mean, dude, the shit still goes on today. There's a military. I was listening to this dude that was military intelligence talking about the Afghanistan war, and there was young soldiers, like 19, 20-year-olds, that thought it was funny to piss in Gatorade bottles and give it to the kids.
oh.
So like kids would drink it thinking it's water, and then the fucking soldiers, American soldiers, would laugh at them, and then they would go home and think it was nothing, like breaking balls, and that would start like a tribal war. Like, where these guys were like, fuck this, we have to kill these guys.
What?
Like, dude.
My son drink your piss.
Oh, yeah, dude. Sorry, didn't mean
My
to
son drink your
derail.
piss.
Damn, dude, getting launched out of that is one way to go.
Dude, he instantly died, like broke his neck on the rock. He landed on jagged rocks right outside this. It just was a total fucking dud, but yeah, it fucked the guy up.
Yeah.
He was supposed to fly over the walls
Dude,
and
getting
terrify the
launched
city.
out of a fucking catapult.
Oh, dude, alive?
Oh,
Hit the jagged fucking
evil
rocks.
Knieveling.
Especially if you don't get like the air. It'd be kind of cool to get like, I mean, it'd be terrifying, but you actually get like the air.
Yeah, but then you do that
Fly.
thing where you like run in the air, kind of. Where you're like,
Yeah, this dude just went right into rocks and died. Yeah, the Muslims were pissed off. But so then again, they run into another holy man. So it's early July. The siege weapons are ready, and whatchamacallit, and they are hearing that these Aleph Dal guys are like gaining ground. So they run into another holy man. He goes, guys, look, here's the deal. I saw your victory, but you have to spend like 3 days purifying yourselves through fasting, confession, and another barefoot procession around the walls with like palm fronds. And so they did all this.
God.
They did all this, and while they were doing their palm march, they kept getting shot with arrows.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah. Can you imagine if your city was surrounded by a bunch of freaks started walking around with palms?
So, Matt,
Like,
so
oh my
the
God.
Egyptians have the city.
The Egyptians have the city.
They have the tower.
Yeah.
And then they just watched like a couple months of them building siege weapons.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
Blew them out in 3 weeks, and they're watching it. So they're like, all right, we'll build more catapults ourselves. And they're just kind of like, Jesus Christ, this is fucking annoying. So it was like Shiite Muslims, basically.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, the Egyptian boys. So, dude, dawn, July 14th, 1099. Crusaders attack at first light. Raymond of Toulouse attacks the southwest. Godfrey, Tancred, and the rest of the bros attack the northern double gates. So horns blast right when the sun comes up. Both parties attack. So,
Did you tell them about the latches on the siege tower?
dude, here's what I'm going to talk about.
Oh.
Dude, so Godfrey had been building a fucking siege tower 60 feet high right out front of the north gates, the one section, but he had a secret technology. So the night before, so
This
these
is
guys,
outside.
yes, so these guys are watching him build a siege tower outside the double walls. They're watching him build a siege tower, and they're going, all right, we'll just really reinforce a lot of shit right where the siege tower is. Dude had a secret technology. It could break down into sections. This is like he had
Siege
he had
tower like
IKEA.
scaffold.
Yes. So
Okay.
so he had basically hit him with IKEA technology where it broke down into like 4 sections. So at nighttime, under the cover of night, they broke it down quietly, moved it like I think like a half a mile down on the other side of the wall. So when the dawn, when the sun came up, the horns are blasting. The Muslims are like, oh shit, where are these guys at? Siege towers on another part of the wall, and they say, motherfucker.
Holy
He
shit.
fucking tricked us, dude. He's such a beast. Godfrey's such a fucking beast.
Godfrey's still famous in France.
Yeah, dude, he's the fucking man. So then
You know how I know
Godfrey,
that? Godfrey the comedian talks about it.
really?
Yeah.
About how famous Godfrey.
Yeah.
Dude, so then they have the fucking things
Anyway,
the thing's ready to go. The thing's
You know
ready
how
to
I know
go.
that?
Godfrey unleashes a battering ram through the first wall. And this thing was huge and all. It was hard to use, so it took like hours to get this thing into place. Finally, the battering ram goes crashing through the outer wall, creating like a decent sized gap. But the battering ram's stuck in the wall. But it's like it created a nice fissure, and the guys could get like you could get stuff through it. So the Muslims were like, "Fuck, dude, we need to get rid of this battering ram." So they start pouring down like fucking like molten like pitch and sulfur, and they start burning the battering ram. And then Godfrey's dudes start trying to put the fire out, but then Godfrey was like, "No, we need this thing to burn, so that way we can actually get our fucking siege tower through this crack because this battering ram's kind of fucking us up." So then his forces start like lighting the thing on fire with the Muslims, and the Muslims are like, "Oh fuck!" and they start trying to put the flame out.
yeah,
But
the
thing
fire
ends up-
helps.
Yep. So the thing starts burning. So they, the Muslims end up helping them.
Once they catch fire, that thing, they'd be battering a gate. People on top would be throwing tar and shit,
Yep.
trying to light it on fire, and then it burns the entire fucking gate.
Yep.
know?
Exactly. So that's what they had this big ass crack in the wall that they could fit the siege tower through, but then the battering ram stuck. Battering ram burns down to nothing. So I forget what happened. Oh, so then they basically get the thing to burn all the way down. So meanwhile, Raymore of Toulouse just getting butt fucked. So they reinforced the southern walls. They thought all the attack was coming from the southern walls.
You know what's funny is thinking
You say
about
Raymore, I just think Raymore Flanagan.
Raymore Flanagan.
Say it, dude.
You know what's funny is
I think it's like Raymond.
the guys like when you're at those guys on the towers or like on the walls of the city, like they would like throw rocks down.
Yeah.
And shit, but that means like they had to go gather a pile of rocks, and then like you're thinking like that should be enough rocks, and then you're up there, they keep coming. You're like, fuck, I knew I was being lazy. Should have gotten more rocks. God damn it, these guys are gonna kill me now.
It's probably up like 40 steps too.
So many rocks.
60 feet, dude.
You got like 4 rocks. Like that's enough, dude. There's no way they're gonna keep coming.
Well, dude, so they planned on, they were like, the southwest part, they were like, this is where they're going to bring the fight to us. So Raymond Toulouse already, or Raymond, whatever his name, he's already disgraced. So he's like, all right, he threw all the guys threw stones in there. So he's like, all right, I can get my siege tower across. So they start putting their siege tower up to the wall. I mean, they just get smashed with fucking rocks and they're getting like the vats of fucking fiery like oil and shit dumped on them. So they're basically just kind of like, all right, well, fuck this, retreat. So that they had like a total bummer of a day. So that was kind of like Godfrey the first day.
A total bummer of a day.
Total bummer, dude.
Dudes are dumping burning
Godfrey
oil.
and Raymore
Yeah,
are like, yo, we'll get you in tomorrow.
Godfrey, basically, Godfrey did his days of work, cracked the outer wall, burnt the battering ram, and he's like, all right, so both sides are like, that's been a long day. Time for bed. Godfrey absolutely fucking embarrassed himself. Godfrey had a glorious day. So, yeah, so they're just not having a good time.
Meanwhile, Jerusalem's literally a city chilling.
I mean,
There's
this is
people
Outer wall. Yeah, there's a whole city.
We're talking about the outer world. We're not talking about
We're talking
any kind
Jews.
of castle or
We're
keep.
talking Muslims. Yeah, we're talking Egyptians. There's
Brunch.
Huh?
Brunch.
Brunch?
Yeah, people in the
brunch.
city are still partying.
They're
Big time.
brunching.
They're going, it's brunch time.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
out there?
They're
No,
a
it
little
wasn't-
concerned.
There's cats.
Yeah,
straight up.
obviously they're very concerned.
Yeah.
They're in a siege.
So
We're being sieged.
the battle was brutal. Both sides
It's
took
Helm's Deep.
heavy casualties.
Yeah.
And also, dude, you'd be pleased to know Godfrey. So then they go to bed, they come back. Second day around noon, Raymond of Toulouse tries to do his thing again. His siege tower just gets literally smashed. It gets all fucked up. And Godfrey around noontime actually gets the siege tower.
You're like, oh, I built this cool scout.
Yeah.
Dude, he gets his through towards the inner wall. So they get it through the first wall.
60 feet's pretty high.
Dude, it's insane.
Yeah.
Guess who's on the top of the siege tower? Fighting like you, dude. Raymond or Godfrey's on the top of the fucking siege tower.
Fighting like me. Oh,
On
in fucking
the game, yeah. He's literally
What?
doing that in real
Mountain
life.
Blade?
What's the
Mountain
game
Blade.
called?
Mountain Blade, dude. Bannerlord.
Bannerlord, dude.
Bannerlord?
He's on top of the siege
He's on
tower?
top of the siege tower.
He's
and-
first man in.
Dude, and allegedly a dude next to him got decapitated by a flying missile.
Jesus.
So he was standing there, a rock came, whack, took a dude's head off right next to him, and he's just like, holy fucking shit. So
So we got rocks, arrows.
So they're getting
fire.
So Godfrey's
Shit,
getting the
dude.
fire
Just
shit hitting his thing. 'Cause
Shit.
I think Raymond's got like burned up. So they had to like retreat that back. Godfrey's stuff is getting hit with all the same fire stuff, but they put this like screen. I forget, it was like this. I don't know what it was called. It was this like screen material that acted as a flame retardant. So they were trying to light his shit on fire, but it wasn't. It like wasn't catching at
wow.
all. So they're right in front of the inner walls, and the fucking the Egyptian Shiites had one final trick up their sleeves to repel Godfrey's. His advance was just too much. So they had a secret weapon, which is a big wooden beam that they lit on fire. But I think it was like a grease fire. So they put something on the beam that couldn't be put out with water. So they just drop a big log in front of their wall on fire. They're like, fuck you guys. Deal with that.
I love that it's just like,
I know.
shit,
I
dude.
know, dude.
Just like, all right, we have a very good plan. We throw fire at them.
But that was the thing, you couldn't put it out with water. So some people would
shit.
would get scared, dude. Back then, you dump
Yeah.
water on a flame and be
No,
like,
I'd
Greek
"Oh,
fire,
it's
dude.
not going down. It's
Dude,
not
I
going
was,
down.
I was scared.
Espírito Santo."
Yeah. Dude, first time I saw a grease fire, I was like, what the fuck
What do
is
you
that?
think those Arabs think rods of God are, dude?
The what?
The rods of God.
What's the rod's got?
We drop fucking tungsten rods from the
Yeah,
sky
yeah.
right now.
Do we?
They're called rods of God out of fucking nowhere,
Oh,
dude, in silence.
You
No.
don't know
Fucking-
about the rods of
You don't
God?
know about
No.
rods of
They're
God?
from like satellites.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
man.
We have like controlled just a giant rod that just flies out of
Dump
space,
metal on 'em?
dude.
Yeah.
We drop meteorites on people.
Oh, my God.
We dinosaur people. We hit them with extinction.
Yeah.
Dude, this was... I mean, we've come a long way because this was
We're
the
still
log.
hitting these bros.
Yeah,
though.
no, I mean it's just it's just higher technology of the exact same shit.
But dude, so the beam's on fire. It's on the ground in front of the fucking siege tower. But Godfrey, again, 4D chess, he got tipped off by the local Christians they kicked out about the one weakness of this terrible flame: vinegar. Vinegar would quench the flame. So he had filled up like wineskins of vinegar ready for them to do this. So they just start dumping out wineskins of
Damn.
vinegar. They put the log out. Two dudes come and just move it the fuck out of the way.
Damn.
Fucking siege towers up against the inner walls of Jerusalem. The inner walls are only 50 feet. So now Godfrey's at the very top. They're 10 feet above these guys. Start raining fucking
They
arrows.
have the high ground.
High grounds, raining arrows. The Muslims are getting crushed. And then one of the like the fire rocks hit one of the towers next to them. And that thing got on fire. And they're like, holy shit, guys are abandoning that post. Dude, he cuts, those screens that like repel the flames? He cuts one of those loose, literally creates a bridge from his battle tower straight to their thing, or his siege tower, straight to their little battlements. So the dudes just start walking down that little thing out of the siege tower. They've cracked the gates. They are inside the walls of Jerusalem. Slaughter begins.
Thank
Dude.
God there
Siege
was, like,
ladders go up.
fucking people
Dude.
recording this.
Oh, it's fucking
So we
sick,
had
guys.
this tale.
Dude, it's an awesome story. So then the ladders come up in support. They're fully in the walls. It's indiscriminate slaughter. For Godfrey and his boys are just destroying everybody. So they all start to retreat. And then where Raymore of Toulouse is getting fucked up, those guys see the other side retreating. So they say, fuck this, we're out too. So Raymore finally gets his little day where they get some ladders up. They get to scale the walls as well. And then it was just kind of like, I think it was like 2 days long of just slaughtering thousands
Also,
of people.
you gotta. One thing you don't think about is how fucking loud it must have been.
Oh,
Thousands of dudes like with fire and arrows.
Yeah.
Just it
And
must
the
have sounded,
smells.
It must have sounded like a college football game where it's just like.
oh.
Oh.
I mean, they got over they're pouring
Everyone,
dudes,
on fire, just
dude. So they literally ran through the streets. Thousands of dudes coming over the walls. Dudes are getting decapitated in the streets. Dudes are getting shot with arrows. Some people were being taken to the side and just burned alive. So they were just decimating these dudes, and there was just like body parts laying in the streets. Some of the guys tried to stage like a last like kind of ditch effort, like let's band together. They said literally in the book they said they melted through those guys. I was like, damn, that's terrible. And then like some French guys would take people captive. Other French guys would just fucking slay them. It was, I think, literally 2 days of just like literally blood-filled streets. Men, women, and children. Everyone just.
It's
kind
of like when you found your cousin fucking that frog up with a soda can.
Yeah.
That's what these dudes were doing to just people. They're like, what happens if I do this?
Dude, literally.
To a pregnant woman.
Dude. And then so.
Chocolate bleu.
Dude.
So, Matt, was this like multiple days?
2 days.
Yeah.
2 days?
Slaughter was it was like into the night and for like a whole day, and the second day they kind of started to cool
Dude,
out.
how nice is it in Kingdom of Heaven where he's like, when Christian men took this city, they slaughtered everybody.
That's
like,
what they're talking about.
I am not those men.
I am not those men.
Salahuddin.
Yeah, that's they were pretty nasty.
Those are Iblis.
Oh, is this Kingdom of Heaven?
This was like the prequel, basically. To
Kingdom of
Kingdom
Heaven.
of Heaven.
Part
This
two.
is the prequel.
Okay.
So,
Pot D.
so the slaughter, blood's in the streets. They have bodies stacked up outside the city walls, as high as houses, burning them up. So this is where basically to celebrate the bros at the end of all the slaughter, they all get together and they just do like a Hosanna kind of like outdoor mass setup, and they're just like crying.
So they ice
He
so
said, "Our
Praying.
God
They killed
is an
everybody.
awesome God."
Like-
Yeah.
He rapes from heaven above.
so they won so hard they could dance.
Oh, bro, they're dancing in the end
They
zone.
dance like nobody was watching.
I mean,
That's
dude, it's been
crazy.
3 years of like the most insane shit, and they're just like crying, just with
Oh
like
yeah, they're weeping.
victory, relief. It's just the holy
You'll
city.
never
dude.
feel that.
Bro,
Yeah. Like
this
you'll
is-
live your whole life and never feel
This
that.
is Golgotha, dude. This is where Jesus died, and they were like, "Holy fucking!" Imagine thinking how much fucking good boy points you scored with God.
Oh, this
You're
is
going, I
GBP's new
just-
infinity. We're living off of their GBP.
We're living on their
Yeah.
GBPs.
Yeah.
They
Have
did
you ever
the
heard of
dirty work.
Creation?
Of what?
Creation? It's
Well,
like a
you're gonna have to
Christian music
expand on
festival.
that.
Creation's a big Christian music festival. This is like the first one of those.
Literally,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
They start singing, they're crying. So years later, I think around 1200, a Muslim historian tried to claim 70,000 people were slain. But most people now say that's a wild exaggeration and accept that around 10,000 might be accurate. But interesting.
Not for now.
Get this. Recent
It's
scholarship
weird
has
how
seen
history does that, but
Dude, check this out. Recent scholarship has seen Hebrew sources written at the time of the ordeal, which
Stalin
claim
said 5
only
million, now it's
3,000
20.
were killed. Only 3,000 were killed, and a large amounts of prisoners were actually taken.
wait,
Either
who-
way,
what type of historians?
the Hebrew historians, yep, claim 3,000. And they were getting crushed in the city too, by the way. The Crusaders came in; they weren't exactly like Jew much. They were going.
Are you Jewish?
They were getting crushed.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Jews came in and actually said, "No, I think it was actually only 3,000." Everyone goes, "Okay, that's fine. No one asks questions."
It's weird you guys would say that. Why would you even say that?
I know it. Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Either way, it was a tragedy. Why are you worried about numbers?
So yeah, dude, that was July 15th, 1099, dude. Jerusalem fell. The Crusaders got together. Like I said, mass service, cried, rejoiced, burned
And
all
then
the
we're
dead
rolling
bodies.
from this. We're gonna roll into Kingdom of Heaven.
From this, we're rolling into defending.
Some of the
How do we
best-
defend the city?
Probably the best first 15 minutes of any movie.
They were already fighting. They were already fighting over fucking Antioch. How do you think they're going to handle Jerusalem? Dude, now it's like
Yeah.
who gets Jerusalem? That was kind of the setup of Kingdom of Heaven.
and
now-
why
and
was
then
this
the-
going
dude,
on? Like,
Guy
why?
de
Muslim-
Lucian.
The Muslim world was fractured just in their own weird, like, decadent bullshit where they're like, I'm the king, I'm the Shah.
Yeah.
And now
So they were
they're
getting
like,
too big for their britches.
they're going to start forming alliances now.
Yeah,
with
that's when
guys.
Salahuddin.
Exactly.
So, like, so they were chilling, and then the French, they noticed that they were weak, and they decided now's the time.
Now,
to
the
go
French
take the
had
Holy
no
Land.
idea. They had no concept of, like,
Like, how did this start?
the French really, Pope Urban riled them all up.
But I mean, how did what's the deal?
Because the French guys were like French noblemen would try to do pilgrimages. That was like a big thing. You'd be like,
yeah, like in Braveheart.
yeah, you're like your priest or pope or bishop would be like, yo, dude, you're like a rich knight guy. If you really want to get right, go do a pilgrimage and you'll be like forgiven of all of your stuff. So these guys, these noblemen would go to the Holy Lands, and Muslim guys would like shake them down for like all their valuables. Like, if you want to come in here, you got to pay me. Give me all your gold and shit. And like it was embarrassing. These guys were like warlords.
Yeah,
These European warlords were like, yo, this shit is fucking lame. So then Pope Urban, like, apparently some of the Muslim guys would like kill him. If they'd be like, no, fuck you can't have my gold. The Muslim guys would be like, all right, I'm gonna gut you. So they were just like, they would come back with these terrible stories, and the Pope was like, yo, we should fuck these guys up.
okay.
And there was a thing like he was kind of vying for power too, because no one took the Pope seriously back then.
Okay, so this is a weak Pope time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
apparently he kind of like rose.
This
Obviously
is
not.
after. Is this after Charlemagne? Before Charlemagne?
This is after.
After?
This is 200 years after.
After the Gaul?
Almost 300.
Yeah.
Is it 300 years after
Charlemagne's in the
Charlemagne?
sevens, right?
Charlemagne was 800.
Oh, nice. So that's what they said in this book. They said the Pope was at like an insecure point. He was people were kind of like, meh. With
The Holy
Pope.
Land doesn't stop, dude. It's the gift that keeps on giving with content.
Pardon me, guys. What type of secrets are you guys telling?
What are
Say
they?
it.
Are we funny? Huh?
What type of secrets?
I was laughing because Spud is sitting how you said Eric Weinstein was sitting.
He's sitting like a mermaid.
Yeah, I'm a mermaid.
And no disrespect, Spud. I would
It's
never
alright,
disrespect you.
I'll try to
you-
be cross-eyed for you.
Could you look up the statue? I think it's in Denmark. I think it's in Copenhagen of the mermaid.
I'm working my way to
Yes.
laying
It's
down.
exactly how
Yeah.
Spud Dog's sitting. Looks like the mermaid on the rocks.
Yeah, dude, you know Mel Gibson's doing a sequel to Passion of the Christ?
What's the sequel? The Resurrection.
Resurrection.
What?
Yeah, he's got two scripts. One is like very historical. The other one is like an acid trip in his own words.
Which one?
He's
He's
got
gonna
two
do?
very strong scripts he's working on.
Does it look like that, Guard Dog? Am I right?
Yeah,
Which
you're
one's he
very
gonna
right.
rip with? That's gonna be kind of nuts.
Huh?
Which one is he gonna rip with,
I don't know. I just saw an interview, YouTube short. I get pumped on Mel, dude.
dude? He's a friend of the podcast.
Mel's definitely a friend of Mein Fuhrer. The Fuhrer. Mel Gibson. The Fuhrer.
But yeah, that's the battle of Jerusalem, dude.
It was a good battle,
I did it
dude.
justice. I hope I did it justice.
You
but
did.
yeah.
I've been like lately. I've been like looking at
Sleeping.
castles. It's insane. They build them, and then they have like keeps. Then they have like hills. Like they build.
Yeah.
They'll build up a foundation like 40 feet, and then they'll start building a castle.
Dude. You want
It's
to know
pretty
about
sweet.
castles? I tried to talk about this last week. Enya lives in a castle next door to Bono.
And you're still going.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, she's living off of that one album.
She's
I'm not knocking her, dude. Don't
true for
give me
sure.
that look.
I mean, she has more money than fucking Chris Martin.
Matt will
Yeah.
strike you down, dude. And
She has,
Enya rules.
is that his name? Chris Martin of
Yeah.
Coldplay? Chris
Wait,
Martin of
she
Coldplay?
has more money than Coldplay?
More money than fucking Ed Sheeran, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, she lives in a castle next door to Bono, dude.
Bono's out of his mind.
She lives in Bono. dude.
Bono's lost the
Bono.
plot, dude.
No, it's
She lives in
Bono.
Bono, dude.
Stop being a Bono. Sir, stop being a Bono.
Fucking Bono miss.
The thought of those two living together next door neighbors in castles is my favorite thing to
Fucking
think about right
Enya
now.
and Bono talking. Just, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that's your neighbors.
Hi, I'm Enya.
They're never around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always gone. But
Bono's
yeah,
out of
that's
his
a
fucking skull.
it's a fun thing to think about.
It is fun to think about.
They definitely smashed, dude.
No,
In a room like this, Enya and Bono.
What, you
Candles.
think that they like meet up in their castles?
Yes, dude.
Obviously,
Fuck
if
like
you have castles, you're gonna
Enya doesn't have a husband or kids.
Yeah.
She's not ready for. She said if
Bono
she,
just floats out of his room into a candlelit
Yeah,
room.
she is Dracula, bro.
Yeah.
dude, and she's a fucking fairy, dude. She's in there like,
Ooh, just a nice sprite
she's a sprite.
waiting to be taken by a
You're,
vamp.
you're desecrating my image of Enya, bro.
Dude, she's from a place in Ireland that
She's
doesn't
a
speak
sweet
English.
fae. She's of the fae.
She's from a place that doesn't speak English in Ireland. How fucked up is that?
What, like they speak Irish?
They speak Gaelic, yeah.
Dude.
I'd like to learn that language. It's pretty sick.
Dude, listen to Enya, dude. I've been going through her discography. She's like 50 albums. I'm on album 3, and dude, it's
Matt,
fucking.
what happened, dude? How
Dude.
are we at Enya?
Enya's cool.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, how did this
I
happen?
got curious. I went, what is this lady all about?
By the way, dude, how about the love for Aqua?
Dude.
Everybody wanted to joke around.
What, the
Lollipop-
Barbie song?
Lollipop by Aqua.
And that's
Everybody
deep
tried to
cut.
make fun of it, dude. You
Who's
listen
trying to make fun
I
of
am
it?
the candy man.
Dude, it holds
Dude,
up. It holds
Everybody
up.
that heard it was like, fuck, dude, he's right.
Hey, dude, it holds
I've
up.
never heard this. I know it's a Barbie song.
Barbie Girl,
Yeah, they've
got some
Candyman
hits,
is
dude.
the deep cut. I knew they had another song. I
Aqua
could not
has
for the life of
deep
me think of it.
Yeah, you.
I am the
Aqua has a
Candyman.
nice deep
Yeah, hey,
cut.
man. I like
After
music.
we get off, we'll listen to some
We're gonna listen to some
Candyman.
Candyman before bed.
Yeah, let's listen to some Candyman. But yeah,
Oh.
dudes, thank you, dude.
Is that it?
That's
Matt,
it, bro.
Thank you so much for doing the research.
Matt, this is great.
Dude, I love.
I could listen to you
researching stuff.
describe battles all day.
I would love to just hear more about castles and sieges.
Dude, I love siege warfare, dude.
Dude, think about Troy. Might be the most.
That'd be kind of nice.
It's the biggest siege.
Is it really?
Yeah, man.
Well, dude, I have
10
like,
years, dude.
huh?
10 years, I think.
Chill with the Roman salute. I just saw.
Yeah, I
it.
saw that Roman salute. Good Christ.
What? It's just, I didn't even think of it. It's just,
Stop,
I know, you're-
dude.
I just get excited.
Just came natural. That's my favorite YouTube.
Yeah.
The
or
Roman
that's,
salute.
that's my favorite Instagram.
Do you have any books on multiculturalism? We can just throw them into the candles.
My favorite Instagram reel right now is cats that look like Hitler.
What?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's cats that have like full Hitler. They have the black hair and a mustache,
What?
and then they accidentally put their paws up and they
I
splice
mean,
in
dude,
some
how
Nazi
hard
songs.
would that
It's
be
pretty
to not
fun.
make your cat do that all the time for people?
I'd be so pumped.
Do they breed those cats?
Hitler cats,
Can they make it a superior
like
race of
Hemingway cats, just a house of Hitler cats.
It's like with mustaches.
Yeah.
Are you showing a Hitler cat guard dog? That's pretty good. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
that's fun, dude. That's good stuff.
Them with big hands would be a good combo.
Hemingway cat, Hitler.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I'm trying to think of any cool history stuff I've been thinking about lately to add to this.
From the Crusades.
I don't have much on the Crusades.
It's just a weird time period, like you've said before.
It is.
The sources are very tricky.
Sources are very weird. I've talked about it before.
There's an insane Alexander the Great story where he went behind the walls and fought off a fuck ton of people by himself.
What?
You'd have to Google it.
I'll have to check it out.
He
was
went
pretty
into the
neat.
walls. He went into the walls like none of his men wanted to fight, and they were like, "Fuck this, we can't win." And he was like, he got stuck.
Was that the speech he gave? Did you ever see
Yeah,
the YouTube
dude, this
video of
is
the speech he
Alexander the
gave?
Great speech, and he
That
was
shit rules.
he was like in a castle. He was like in behind the walls getting attacked, and he fought off like 20 dudes.
Dude, we should listen to the Alex. Did you ever hear the Alexander the Great speech?
from the movie.
I don't know. Is it from the movie?
The movie's a hit piece, dude.
I love the movie.
The movie's good, but I mean,
You're right.
it's a hit piece.
When I told you to watch it and you were like, "It's a hit piece," I was like,
it's a
"Fuck,
fucking
he's
hit
right,
piece,
dude. He's just gay the whole time."
Yeah, I
He
mean,
was the
definitely,
candy
he
man.
wasn't fucking gay.
He was the candy man, dude.
Tell me if this was. Let me know if this was the one.
Where he's telling his men to keep going
Yeah.
when they're like, we
No,
gotta
that's
go.
a different speech.
Like,
yeah,
we
that's
gotta
a
go
different-
home, and he's like, we gotta keep going.
I'll try to find it
Yeah,
for you,
that's
Matt.
it. You're right.
Yeah,
So you heard it before.
Yeah, I've heard it.
it's
Yeah.
in the movie. Is it Colin Farrell?
I think so.
Yeah, this is a clip of a movie.
That can't be it.
Is this it?
What is it?
But I want you to know how you have behaved towards me.
No.
And how I have treated you. I'll begin, as is right.
I don't
with
like
my
this.
father, Philip. When he found you, you were mere peasants.
I'm talking about cool stuff. man.
Wearing hides, tending a few sheep on the mountain slopes, and you could barely defend them from your neighbors. Under him, you began living in cities.
What's up with your YouTube?
That was Alexander the Great, dude. He called all of his army poor fucking idiots. You guys would be nothing with that.
I think that actually is the same thing.
From the thing movie.
In the movie, they have that.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. All his boys are like turning on him. They're like, "Dude, we gotta go home. We've been on this mission for
Yep.
fucking 8 years, dude. Can we please go home?"
Yeah,
And he's like, "You guys are never gonna be great. I'm gonna be fucking great
I'm gonna be the great, dude.
for real. People are gonna talk about me. They're gonna say that guy was fucking great.
I mean, dude, if you think about it, like, how long
No
ago
one's gonna
was
remember that I was gay."
That was like 300, right?
Alexander the
That
Great.
was like 320, something like that, right?
That sounds good.
I mean, dude, not only is he mentioned in Wikipedia, all of his boys are listed.
What?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's fucking sick.
That's epic.
Thousands of years later, they sing your song.
Your boys. Yeah, it's
Pretty
epic as
sweet,
fuck.
bro.
I am the candy man.
Yeah, we're.
Rev up the Bugatti. Ooh.
I think we good.
I like the yeah. We should go to bed.
What else you got?
I like elephants. I like the role they've played.
In
Like
war?
elephants butt fucking Alexander the Great.
They fucked him up.
Yeah, he ran into India. India was coming out with fucking dudes on elephants. They're
What?
like, what the fuck?
I like to think about them shining, man.
The Indian boys?
Yeah.
You would like Hannibal. You gotta look into Hannibal's story.
What's up with them?
Hannibal was a Carthaginian. He was from
Yeah,
from
Carthage. Yeah.
So Rome was just butt fucking Carthage because Carthage got cocky, and they had cool shit, and Rome was like, "Nah, dude, enough of you guys." It's like modern day like Tunisia,
Yeah.
North Africa, and then Hannibal was like, "I'm gonna fuck Rome up."
Yeah,
And
he would
he
ride
got-
in on
he got
elephants.
Elephants, dude. Got an army of
Yeah.
elephants, and I could be wrong. I think he marched them from North Africa
to the Alps.
through Spain,
What?
through the Alps. He marched elephants through the
Yeah,
Alps.
he put elephants, and they came down from the Alps, dude, onto Rome.
From the
Oh,
fucking
no.
Alps,
Yeah,
and
imagine
Rome
that.
was just like, what the?
You talk about some sieges, bro.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's beef, dude.
just big dogs.
Yeah, yo, that was a good one.
That was,
That was pretty good, Lemaire.
That's what beef is.
Rip another one, Lemaire. That's what we need. And for the listener, he had the arm.
The
He had
trunk.
the arm as a trunk.
I mean, that's a must. It kind of controls the whole pace of the thing too. If you don't throw your arm up with it, it's
Yeah,
like
you
kind
do
of lost.
need the. And since then, yeah,
Damn, came down the mountains on some Ellies.
putting elephants through the Alps is
You got
pretty
big
wild.
feet, boy.
Thanks, dog. You got big fucking
He's
feet.
got some
Look at
big
those
dogs
things,
too, dude.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean? They're 10.
Fucking hobbit. Sorry, I didn't think it was. If you, the reference was more
Sounded
that.
so mean.
No, the reference was more that hobbits have big feet.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I don't want you guys to think I'm calling him fucking Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood.
Sex symbol.
Dude.
He's a sex symbol.
No.
Elijah Wood is a sex symbol, dude.
I don't think so.
What? Bro, Lord, he
do
fucking
you mean you
destroyed the
don't
ring,
think
dude.
so,
What are you talking
dude?
about?
What movie was he when he was a leading man?
He destroyed the fucking ring.
Frodo?
Would Frodo ever get pussy?
Sex symbol. Huh?
Bro, show me anytime
Frodo got
pussy.
pussy, the elf queen that wanted to suck his
She
dick.
did, yeah. Maybe she did,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Also, you're Sam. You are Sam Wise.
He's got the heart.
Yeah.
You remind me of
I
sweet
got a lot
Sam
of heart,
Wise.
yeah.
And then even Sam Wise gets nasty. Sometimes he says nasty shit to you.
Sorry, dude. Everyone says nasty shit.
True, you have to get
Yeah.
it out.
No, but yours are like truthful. Sometimes people say nasty shit out of like desperation. You say nasty shit out of just like,
I don't mean to.
here's
bro.
something you need to know.
I'm not bad. I'm not mean.
No, I know. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That makes it worse. You're just telling it like it is. Nobody wants to
I'm
hear
sorry.
that. All right, never
It's
mind. I
good.
didn't mean to make you feel bad.
I don't
No,
feel bad.
It's
All
good.
right.
It's a tonic, dude. It's a
Hey,
good,
man, I'm just dealing with that part of myself. Like, you know, I'm sure you got
I
stuff
like
that
it.
you're not so pumped about.
No, it's a tonic, dude. It's the way.
Yeah.
I got actually. I mean, this is an embarrassing story, but I was in couples counseling.
All right, we don't have
recently.
to do this.
No, it was fun. It was fun.
It's candle time.
It was a fun story. We were talking, and we were just talking about work stuff and how to like balance your life with a wife. It's like like they want you not to work, but they want you to they want to have stuff too. So we're like talking about that back and forth. And I just went on this tirade, and I was like, dude, most people just fucking like work for 40, 50 years, like till they're like 65, and then they get cancer and just fucking die.
Yeah,
And dude, both the lady, the couples counselor lady, went like, "Oh, well, I mean, okay." Like literally was just like, "Oh, Jesus Christ," because I was laying out the truth, dude.
Yeah.
Basically, like, just let me fucking work, dude. Maybe we can get like a good 10 years where we can chill rather than just getting cancer when we're fucking 65 and dying.
That's what I do. I like.
Yeah, and the lady was like, "Oh, all right. Well, that's kind of grim." And I was like, "Well, that's how the fuck it is. That's
Yeah.
how it is for most people."
Guess what, lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting on your that couch. I had a divot in the couch. Like I made that couch. I
Peep
fucked
that
couch
divot,
up.
brother.
This thing
Yeah.
is
So, but this is a real strong thing. Remember that thing you gave me?
the couch I gave you. Yeah.
I fucking divoted that so bad, and then mice were living underneath it. So like,
Ooh, there's some
was
mices under there?
Dude,
Mice
it
were
was
living
so
in the
embarrassing. This was one of the more embarrassing things
They're
ever.
using the heat of your divot.
Dude,
Your ass
Bro.
heat and farts.
this
What
was
is
one of
this
the most
power
embarrassing
source?
things that's happened to me recently. Billy was
Other
like,
mammals
yeah,
were surviving on your farts.
Bill was like, "Yo, dude, my boy's got a couch." So it's sort of like this, but not that big. And I was like, "All right, cool." So we like set this whole thing up, get the couch, and then we're bringing the new couch in. And I was like, "All right, let's get the old couch out of here." And I just lifted up. I was like, "Yo, hold the bottom, put your foot on the bottom." I lifted it up. There was like a legitimate fucking mice nest with like old orange peels, Dorito bags, like the smell of it and all that, And like, then I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And then I'm like, I'm hoping Bill doesn't see it, but he obviously saw it. He didn't say anything. Then we were carrying it outside, dude, and I was just like, "Fuck, dude." That was dark. That was
Why, the
dark.
fact you had
and,
mice
then,
there?
and then I just like none of us acknowledged that just happened. And I just sprayed. I sprayed some floor cleaner down and I like fucking mopped it. And we put the new couch in. It was a legitimate like a winter
A
nest.
civilization off of your refuse.
A small Jerusalem was in there. And I knew it, and it smelled. And sometimes I would be like chilling on the couch, and I would feel them.
You hear your little
I
buddy.
feel them rustle.
Good
You know?
lord.
Yeah. That's the darkness. And while I'm hearing them rustle, I'm like, I'm only gonna live for like 10 years. That's gonna be good, and then and I'm doing a lot of weird shit now. So whatever, you know what I mean? And I'm like, and it's like, oh yeah, we didn't really make it as a person.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
When you confront like the absolute like
So when I get a girlfriend, we go to
Details
couples
of your personal
counseling, I'm ready
failings.
to go.
By the way, though, there is something very nice and honorable about that, though.
I
like
guess,
that.
yeah.
I like staring into the abyss. And
Yeah,
going,
that's the abyss,
and just
bro.
going, yeah, well, fuck it. Just a colony of mice under you eating old Doritos, and you're just like, yeah, well, who gives a fuck anyway?
But it is nice when you reach the age where you can kind of like clearly articulate your deepest personal
Yeah.
failings
Yeah.
and you know they're terminal.
Oh,
you
yeah.
go, ooh, okay, hope those fucking Hindus are right about that
It'll
whole
be like,
getting another
it'll get
chance
real
thing.
dark. and
Terminal
I'll, like,
problems and just staring right at them and going, yeah, so what? Shit sucks. I fucking
Yeah.
suck. Fuck it.
I'll hit,
What's it to you, fucking dickhead? You're gonna die too.
That's what I'm saying. I'll start hitting the panic button, and it's just like, dude, I'll just do like the thing on the remote, and I'll just be like, there were 3 rings forged for the elves. I'm like, yes.
Well,
Okay, now it's time to go to bed.
it's time to nod off.
Lord of the Rings is back on.
Lord of the Rings is on, dude. You're slapping that vein. You're
Yeah.
fucking tapping back in.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
7 for the dwarf lords, 9 for the realm of men.
I wonder how many times. I wonder how many times that mouse colony heard Lord of the Rings. There's probably, I mean, they probably understood it. You know what I mean? Like Pavlov's dogs. They're like, oh, Doritos are coming. You could hear the opening credits of Lord of the Rings, and they were like, it's time to eat. We're all going to eat now.
Dude,
And
the Uber Eats thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
that
many.
might have been a holiday.
Yeah.
Oh.
So many generations of mice. It was probably instinctual. There were probably baby mice born
It might have been like pig in the holidays.
that heard the music and they were like, this is it.
Oh.
Our fart king is the feast.
The throne, dude.
It's just, dude, in that, living under that couch, you just hear, brrr.
Oh.
That's your fart, dude. It must have felt so good.
Imagine hearing them muffled through the phone, be like, "Oh no, it's Uber Eats. I'm outside."
Great, I'll be right there.
Yes, we feast.
Yeah, the Uber Eats is bad. Uber Eats is
bad.
bad.
Yeah, I'm outside. Yeah, I'm outside right now. Like, what language is that, man?
Sorry, we took your city. So
We're outside right now.
sorry, we scaled your wall so long ago.
Yeah,
We
dude.
took your city.
My bad. That was Godfrey. Yes, I like that. That dude, the Woodman had some colonies of mice.
Oh yeah.
The Woodman had a fucking mouse nest in his closet.
Yep.
That
Confirmed.
dude just bowls of fucking hardened
They
mustard
spin
and
your
shit.
t-shirts into like a little fucking cyclone.
Yeah, they make
Yeah.
nests, dude.
It's fucked up looking, man. Your mouse nests are terrifying. Dude, I had a mouse nest in my oven at one of my old
Oh,
houses.
we got mice in this oven.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
It's, when you start lighting it up and you smell their mouse shit,
Yeah,
that stuff's
I had
that stinks.
I've had everything I could do to get rid of these boys. There's nothing
Not
much.
One thing's left.
What's that?
Predator.
Cat. I know.
Predator,
One thing,
bro.
dude. Tybalt.
Sweet Tybalt would be.
Give him a
He'd be a-
vacay up here.
He's an outdoor boy, dude.
Yeah,
I can't lock him in the big city.
He could hunt. Take
He
him
would have a
back.
good time at night,
Yeah, true.
killing those guys.
Or just give
Also,
him
it would just be me
rewards.
grabbing him and holding him
This is
every
urban
day.
warfare.
Any shit's everywhere. Get a new cat. The new promise.
You know what happens after that?
What?
When you and a lady buy an animal together?
Bro, don't remind me. I'll cry.
Cats are forever,
Brother,
dude.
don't remind me. I'll
You
cry.
know what happens next.
Brother, yes, you give them the animal and you cry when you think about it. I know. I know.
You're familiar with the animal. The animal leaves.
You can't take the animal, bro. Only the most heartless would take the animal.
I've lost.
You would,
yeah.
but dude, if they offered it up,
Oh, I've offered up.
if they gave you the animal, like, dude, I know this is gonna be a long road for you. Here's your dog. That's how I think it should have went down. But whatever, dude. My 2
I
cents.
mean, you want to talk about life failures, guys. Talk about the dog I lost. Kills me. Brittany hits me all the time. She goes, "Is that
Don't
dog
fraud,
still
dude.
alive?"
You're talking about they're
I'll be like
just
chopping fucking carrots. I'll be like sitting there and she's like, "Do you think that dog's still alive?" And I was like, "Brittany, shut the fuck
That's
up." about the
demonic.
dog."
That's demonic, dude.
Dude, they,
Ooh, no, I would do that if I were her.
she's like, I
I
saw
like it. I do that shit. I like those games. I'm like, yeah, you still think about that dog?
We
you
need
motherfucker.
exorcism for these games, dude.
You don't like fun games like that? You don't like to bother the shit out of people that you're supposed to be in love with?
I'm a demon now.
I'm a demon now.
I'm a demon now.
You're the mouse king, dude. Oh, I bet that house was cold as shit too.
Yeah, I never turned the heat on. Yeah.
Definitely no heating. It was definitely like 20 at night. And just a fart came down. They're like, yeah.
I'm just like farting and jerking off and watching Lord of the Rings.
Imagine the one.
Like
bro-
eating weird takeout, and then the problem is that I eat the food and then I put it down on the ground.
Yeah, of course.
boys, dude,
Yeah.
for the boys.
And then like I fall asleep, so they're feasting.
Oh.
And then they take it underneath. So
They-
They
they
carried a
burrowed.
styrofoam tray under the couch.
They burrow a hole underneath the couch, and like like the black lining.
Uh-huh.
They bite through that, and then they burrow a hole and they carry everything up. Honestly, the industriousness the industriousness of it. Oh,
It's pretty.
it's-
Dude,
Yeah.
they would probably
They're
make
carrying like there was a
pilgrimages.
Tostitos when Billy lifted it up. There was a Tostitos bag, and I was like, yeah.
In your fucking center of your couch. They'd probably come up every now and again to like they'd have like their noses on your sweatpants
I've
smelling
never
farts.
said a word to
As a
Bill about
pilgrimage,
it.
as a
I never said a
pilgrimage.
word about it. And I was like so grateful that he didn't bring it up. Because we were just with this like,
That's it.
we just got the couch from like his hot friends that fucking work out and shit.
Yeah.
And he like came to my house like, oh yeah, this fucking guy. Yeah.
Tostitos. Dude, did you hear the face? Did you see the face he made? When he's like, then I lifted it up and there was a Tostitos bag in there, and I was like, just facing that sadness of like, God damn, they were living off me, dude. Oh. Munching a Tostitos bag. I mean, you had dip. Dude. You were watching
I
Lord of the
ripped
Rings,
Tostitos, dude.
just dropping
I
cheese.
get it all over myself.
Cheese, oh, son of a bitch.
I got shirts that are like fucking vaguely stained.
Oh, you're telling
that
me.
you can't wash it. You can't wash it out. Like you
Yeah,
think you
done.
washed it out, but after like the fourth
No.
or fifth time,
That was the one thing you would have really loved about me at West Point.
what?
My military uniform being covered in ketchup. And I was there for 2 days, and my military uniform was covered in fucking shit,
You
dude.
get rocked, dude. Eating gets you fucked up. Eating makes you fat and dirty, dude.
I was a unit wearing a fucking military uniform with like cheese on it.
Yeah.
People were like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" I'd be like, "I agree, dude.
Yeah.
I fucked up bad."
Getting that ketchup on, I'm like, fuck.
Oh,
Dude,
getting
the
ketchup-
sickest
dude,
thing
wearing
is,
a
like-
white button down.
Oh, it was white?
It was white,
Oh man.
dude. Dropping a glob of ketchup on your fucking the top of your belly. That
You like a
shouldn't-
lot of ketchup too.
I love ketchup,
Dude,
man.
you
Yeah, I love ketchup, dude.
You know
dude.
I love ketchup.
I'm a barbecue sauce guy.
Barbecue sauce.
What is that from?
Fucking
Chili's, baby.
Baby
back.
back. God damn.
Yeah, but this is the best it's ever been for me. Do you remember when I was getting into the white queso?
Yeah.
When I was doing the cheese dips?
Yeah.
That was
Oh.
the dark. That was bad. I'm just doing green salsa now. It's a lot healthier.
That's healthier.
Salsa verde is so nice.
Salsa verde is good. I was doing
Superfood.
I was doing like the white queso.
Yeah. That's,
I was doing like cheese and Tostitos.
Really?
where were you hitting? Cadobe's?
Yeah, I was
or
grubbing,
was
dude.
that where were you hitting? Like Chipotle or Cadobe's?
Chipotle.
Yeah, they brought the queso out. That was like let's get
Mm.
American Fat campaign.
That's how you get a moist village.
Yeah, oh yeah. Liquid cheese. That must have been crazy.
Damn, how good is Velveeta? Velveeta
Shells
mac
and
and
cheese is
cheese.
good. Mac and cheese is good.
Melting it on chips in the microwave. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those are
dude.
the days.
Oh my god. Before you understood that cheese, you couldn't have like half a block
Yeah.
of cheese
Before
every day.
you realize
This is
that
like what I was
fuck
telling
your
you.
whole
Like
shit.
everyone's like, you know, you're a couple days from being homeless. Like, if Bay leaves, you're back to Velveeta and cheese, dude.
Oh yeah.
You'll be making your own.
Oh
whipping
no
it
no
up.
no! I'll just order food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you gain tons of weight. You order food.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, true. That'll get you. That'll blow you up. But do you know anything about the fat vaccine? Is that a real thing? Or am I being tricked? The obesity.
I don't know, but I
vaccine?
did hear that they're prescribing liposuction for young kids instead of trying to get them to like get better eating habits because they gave up.
That's not.
Dude, they're
Well,
up against a
what's
fucking
that?
I
wall.
heard there's an obesity vaccine. I don't know if it's true or not.
Huh?
What's it called? Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Yeah.
That's
There's like
the vax.
there's like a pill. It's like I think it was a diabetic pill, right?
Yeah.
So I think there's like
Dude,
five
I'm all
different.
for this for the kids because they can't fight that
There's
battle.
a bunch
dude.
of LA comics that are already munching Ozempic.
No,
Fat bros are skinny bros now.
from Ozempic.
Yeah.
I heard you can't really go off of it though.
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
I think for life. I think you got a munch Ozempic for
Which
life.
is, yeah, I don't
You
want to
get
take one
fat
of those
as
for
shit.
life.
No, man.
What if
It's-
shit goes
What,
wrong?
you
And
get
then,
fat if you stop taking
If
it?
you stop taking it, you get super fat.
what if
yeah.
the company goes out of business?
The what?
Yeah,
What
man.
if the company making Ozempic somehow?
I have a feeling they won't. But yeah, exactly.
True, but what if things go
Exactly.
wrong?
Or yeah, I mean, like every other one, it gets discontinued, and
Yeah,
oh man,
it's like yeah. I don't want
Start
that.
eating
Big Pharma's
ladies.
got people like you're living on quite a lie at that point.
Yeah,
If you're on like fat pills, hair pills, dick pills,
antidepressants.
you're RoboCop, dude.
You're RoboCop.
You know what I mean? You know what? That's what I was talking about with the back to tanks. There's got to be people that are like super rich that can afford to like completely rejuvenate themselves.
Yeah, like blood. The blood switching and shit.
Beyond that, yeah, beyond blood bags, like every night, just be like, oh, whatever happened today, undo that.
Hyperbaric chamber.
There
yeah,
has to be a
right.
thing, like
Yeah.
a tomb they go into.
Yeah, but do you even want that? Do you want to keep living?
No,
I don't, but those psychos do.
no,
Do you even want to keep living?
not past my.
I mean,
normal
Yeah, I'm
age.
done, dude.
Yeah, I'm.
Every few days, I'm just Do you want
You want?
20 million more days?
I'm looking forward.
I don't like to count days though.
I'm looking
Be-
forward to getting real tired around like 70 and like being like, all right.
Yeah, but Matt, how many days do you think 70 is away from you now?
What is it?
Do the
365 times fucking 40 is 300 times 40, whatever that is. 12,000.
12,000, yeah.
12,000
Like
days?
10,000. You have 10,000 days.
That's good.
Well, if you had $10,000, you don't think that's a lot, right?
$10,000.
Yeah. You know, like you can imagine 10,000.
Oh yeah. 10,000.
That's how many days you have left.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'm all for it, dude.
Fuck, bro.
I'm all for that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good
Best case
I might have
prediction.
38 days.
Yeah. I mean,
I've
you
been getting
could go
pumped. Though.
tomorrow, but-
I might make more, dude. I've been getting pumped every morning. I've been getting real into like communicate. Not like, I mean, obviously they're not talking back to me, but I'm like being real nice to my body right now. I talk to all my cells in the morning. I'm like, "What's up, boys? Boys, let's
Holy
get it." I wake
shit.
them up, dude. I now make sure part of my waking up is I fully like.
Are you
I'm
doing
like-
like the morning walks too?
Yeah, I do those as well.
Yeah.
I walk with my dogs a lot. But dude, it's been a very fun thing. I wake up and I get so pumped on it's my cellular kingdom. I've talked about it before. But I go, "Boys, what are we gonna do, boys? Wake up, buddies. Wake up, buddies." And I shake my legs and go, "Hey,
Your
buddies."
feet have a better life than me.
Dude, I'm telling you. I just go, "Hey, buddies." You feel so good. I'm in tune with myself. I just go, "Hey, buddies. What do you guys need?" It's a good way to be.
I'm all right with it, man.
Dude, think about it this way. If you like really slow down, if you think about a specific body part, you can almost feel that body part.
Of course.
Yeah, you can give yourself a boner in like 2 seconds.
Isn't that crazy? If you think about your thigh, it's like, whoop, there's a sensation in my thigh.
Yeah.
So if I'm like thinking about all my cells, I'm doing something to them.
Oh, we've talked about this before on the phone.
Yeah, dude. It's
Yes,
like right
dude.
now, think of my right foot. Whoop, there's a sensation in my right foot. Something's happening.
Like the consciousness to body
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
something. And I'm immersed. And if I'm going to all my cells going like, boys.
In that book I was telling you
they're
to
going
read,
like,
dude, in that book I was telling you to read, they claim that there's no, the dude claims that there's no recordings, bro, there's no recordings of sexual fantasies up until consciousness starts. And then there's no homosexuality until like 1,000 years ago.
really?
2,500 years ago, we became like verbally conscious.
Whoa.
And he proves it through like language.
Dang.
You gotta check it out, dude.
I go with the bicameral mind.
Yeah,
Julian
yeah,
James.
yeah.
I'll give it another swirl.
It's crazy though. Listening to him talk about that shit was killing me.
Yeah, I gotta
bro.
give it another swirl.
No gays until maybe 2,000 years ago, because they didn't have like a way to
I
like
can see
start
it. Like,
fantasize. They couldn't fantasize, dude.
Oh, they didn't have a way to fantasize
They didn't have
about
a way
dudes.
to fantasize because you literally couldn't think.
Gayness does start
That's
in the
not
mind.
true.
Gayness starts in the mind.
I mean, it's just it's a long book. It's like a thesis in a book.
Okay.
Matt loves this stuff.
I'll have to check it out.
And also,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I feel like
it
the
was
human
yours.
mind and evolution, it would take so much longer. 2,000 years is not enough time for us to have gained
So this
a
guy,
significant amount of brain power where we can imagine
so
things
this
that
guy's
they
saying
couldn't.
our brains have been very powerful, and then what we did was we got to a point of language where we started like talking about our experience, and that changed consciousness. So there's like being aware, and that is just always. And then there's what we're doing right now is like high consciousness. And those are like two separate things. And one of them like changes human nature completely because we're talking about living. It's a crazy book.
Makes sense. So we're putting more symbols into the mix, and it keeps getting more complicated and complicated. And more
I don't know. Like
complicated.
you said, it was debunked or whatever, but it's so cool. To
I
listen
heard
to.
it was
This is
debunked.
right up your alley, though.
I didn't claim debunk. I was reading it, and
Yeah.
someone was like, "That stuff was." I like saw it on Wikipedia, like that.
Like people would hear thought like there's no like written down. There's no stories of crazy people in ancient Greece because everyone was fucking schizophrenic. Everyone was
people are
talking
all
to the
fucked
gods.
up.
Everyone would be like, "Oh yeah, Hermes told me to do that." Did you ever get into the Herms, dude?
No, that's like no. I disagree.
Yeah, I mean, you could totally disagree with the guy's book.
Yeah, but I
know
think-
Matt's gonna love it though.
Okay.
I'll be
Yeah.
excited. Yeah.
Dude, they have these things, the Herms. It's just it's like a fucking sculpture, like a statue
Yeah.
with an erect penis and a Hermes head, and everybody like was like very stoic and like everyone was like, those things are fucking holy. And then one dude got all drunk and went around with a sword and knocked off all the dicks.
Why?
Yeah.
He had enough.
It's the sacrilege of the Herms, dude. Check it out. You'll like it. The Herms.
Now you have a pushback on it, the bicameral mind. You're saying we've always.
I
been
mean,
gay.
dude, I can't explain it.
Not that we've always
I can't
been gay, but I think people were just as smart as we are now, and not intelligent, but these dudes were like, if you found our civilization today, 2,000 years later, and it progressed, you'd be like, oh, they were deeply religious. There were churches everywhere. They thought that bread turned into flesh and that wine turned into blood, and they all believed it.
Right,
Like, there's
right.
just shit like that. It's like, I don't know. There's definitely still
Mm.
whores and drunk dudes and fucking guys, fucking off.
Yeah.
Boys
Guy
been
got
boys.
drunk and cut off all the dicks.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah. There's guys farting on couches, mice.
Definitely a
This
lot of
tales
that.
all the
Actually.
time, baby.
Yeah,
True
this
that.
is like I've never like I finished that book and I was like, damn, there's nothing more up Matt's fucking lane than
I got to
this.
do the book. I was like reading about it. I'm like, this shit sounds so fucking cool. Just
Yeah,
dudes
this is
hearing
all- this is
dudes
all
just
your
hearing
stuff,
voices.
I want to see
being
her
like,
face.
huh?
I want to see her
Yeah,
face.
true. Let me get up here.
No, I moved it. We're good.
I like the idea of dudes hearing voices and all that stuff.
Echolalia is when you just hear your own thoughts in your own mind, like your own like voices,
Mhm.
and then you have to say them out loud. You're forced to say them out loud,
Jeez.
and I think that's the
I-
most suffering I think you can go.
I
through.
did it today. We were sitting there. You were gone. I was sitting there with Gardini. I just went, Blacka! And
Yeah.
I just out loud in the place. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know I said that out loud.
Where were you?
We were in the fucking
Echolalia,
the bar
dude.
above the cellar.
At the cellar?
Yeah. I was sitting there like just like drawing with chalk on the table. I was going, Blacka! I was like, oh my God, I didn't know I said that
God,
out loud. I think I have
Good
echolalia.
Lord, dude. Hello, wake up, feet.
What are we gonna do today?
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I
talk to
love
yourself.
that, too.
What are we
Talk
gonna
to
do
yourselves.
today, feet?
Not
Talk
to be a
yourself.
cocksucker. I love like laying in bed and be like, what are we gonna do today? Hello, wake up. Cut to like 10 minutes later. He's like, I didn't put the toothpaste there.
Yeah.
Brittany. He's like,
I walk-
hello, wake up.
I
My
walk
cells
out.
are energized.
I walk out and I go,
Make the fucking bed.
Dude, I'll talk to the boys. I go, boys, don't worry about that. Don't worry, boys. We're all right. We're all right. What should I do?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
On
No,
a
you
regular,
don't.
on a
No,
day
you
to
don't.
day.
I've talked to my boys.
After like a fight, you'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah, dude.
don't listen to her.
No.
You're talking about
I don't do
yourselves?
that. I go, boys, it's all good. Calm down. I go, yeah, I should probably go and fix that. And I go, babe, my bad. I was spazzing on you.
But you'll spaz and then leave the room and talk to your body parts.
A little bit, yeah. Because I'll be like, boys, calm down. Because I feel that you get the juices flowing. I go, boys, no need for those juices, boys.
Boys?
Well, yeah, the boys. I'm a boy myself.
Matt, all I have is the boys. But if
Yeah, dude.
if I had a chick, I mean, just hypothetically, how many hours do you get without fights? Would you say?
The majority. You get the majority of that.
So like 4 hours in the morning, you get to yourself. Nice.
Yeah,
thumbs up.
you
You
get
and the boys.
the fights genuinely are few and far between. You just hyper fixate on them. You'll start being like, all we ever do is fight. It's like, dude, we don't really fight that much. And you're like,
So most of the time,
Yeah,
it's
you're
just
probably
you're
right.
waking up with the boys.
it's just you and the boys.
She's giving you a little guff.
Boys,
Fucking time to
just you
walk
and
the
your
dogs.
knees.
She might be.
Yeah.
She might be sweet in the morning. A lot of times
Yeah.
you're sweet in the morning.
Horny sweet or
They could be a little horny too.
yo, I like that.
Horny sweet.
Yeah, sometimes the sweet pisses me off. I go, what the fuck?
Really?
Fraud.
No.
I remember you. I know who you really are. And then I go in the other room and I go, boys,
Boys.
don't listen to that. motherfucker.
No, dude, you're telling your
Can't believe
boys
that
bad
bitch
stuff.
said that to us. And I hit her and I go, boys, what have you done? That wasn't me. That was you.
It was myself.
My boys.
Yeah, I've only been talking to my
You
dick.
are
I gotta start
fucking
talking to the rest of my
nuts.
body.
Dude, you are nuts.
Dude, it makes you feel good.
I'm all for whatever it makes
No,
you
for
feel
sure.
good. Whatever
It's
makes
weird.
you feel good. But yes,
It's
that's
weird. It's
one of
like-
the strangest
But
things.
your cellular kingdom,
Most
dude.
of the things you say.
Imagine giving your boys veggies. Dude, imagine how good it is when you give your boys veggies. You eat a good veggies.
This is your
and you go,
cellular Jerusalem, dude.
boys. And
I
they're
know.
like, thank you. And you're like, yes, boys.
I
no
know
problem."
most of your theories and ideas. I have some idea where they're coming from. I go, yeah, I see how that makes sense, dude. Waking up and talking to yourselves.
Dude, why not? They're
I'm not saying it's no.
They
I'm not
are
saying
you.
don't.
They are you.
I'm just saying that's the one I'm starting to be like. I don't have any.
That's fair.
I have no grasp of what he's going for.
Your cells are going, please talk to us. Please. Please understand. We miss you, master.
Yeah, what if you stopped at this point, dude?
What?
He has to keep talking to them. You
I
can't
mean,
leave
if
him
he
be
starts to
now.
ignore
It's
them,
my
Yeah.
favorite thing right now to do.
You can't leave him be now.
Keeps you in touch. It keeps you in touch with yourself, and you're like, oh yeah, I am an organism made up of these little fucking things floating around, and they need stuff. I just go, what do you guys need, boys?
oh my god,
And then I literally sometimes
this is spooky, dude.
I'll be overeating, and I go, boys, I don't need all this extra food, but boys, we're gonna have a little treat here,
You
boys.
got a little bit more room for it.
Boys,
You guys think you can make some room?
boys.
We got some more boys coming in.
Boys,
We got some more boys.
meet your new friends, Slim Jims.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that's been my week. That's been entertaining me throughout the whole
It's pretty
week.
awesome.
So fun.
It's truly an unbelievable thing. It's a scary, unbelievable process.
I think I'm onto something though.
You probably are, dude.
It makes you feel great. Just be like, boys.
I feel like if I did it, I'd
I
feel
only
bad.
like literally think like that with my dick.
Really?
I'm like, dude, what's going on, bro?
You talk to your dick. That's good.
Yeah.
You guys talk to yourselves?
No, I
Yeah, all
don't
the
talk
time.
to. I just in my head, like if I had to imagine doing this to a part of me, it would be like, yo, dude, like what the fuck's going on? Like you're supposed to be super hard right now. Like what's up? Like, she's saying shit like, am I gonna get to come one of these times? And you're like, yo, what's going on?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm gonna be
that's
very straightforward with you, ma'am. Almost never. You're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
That is not my problem.
Sick.
Dude, here's the thing. If you're a guy and you don't come, they're like, what's wrong with you?
Maybe I should start talking to myself.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We never get a break, dude. If a guy doesn't come, we're wrong. And if they don't come, we're
Oh,
also wrong.
I totally thought you meant that is not my problem, as in girls come with me. That's what I thought you meant.
No, I'm saying
No, I know. That's why I was like, damn, dude.
no, dude. I'm
I
saying
thought you fully were just like,
That shit
yeah,
was killing me when
can't
I was at
relate.
your house. What was that shit I was talking about? Oh, when we were talking about the mentalist at your house.
oh yeah.
We were talking about the mentalist thing that you guys did.
Yeah.
And then Brittany was like, oh, yeah, that makes... Because I was like, dude, you felt that? You felt that on Shane's
On the nose, yeah.
That was crazy.
Felt on my
And
nose.
I was like, that's nuts. And Brittany, like, tried to explain it. And I was like, what? And then Matt was like, yeah, it works for sex too, right, hon? Like, we're coming, right? Like, that shit was fucking hilarious. We're coming
What I-
now. Oh my
yeah,
god,
what
we're
I
coming
feel, you
now. We're
feel.
coming now.
She's like, we're touching. I'm like, yeah, when I'm touching you, I'm coming. Obviously, you're coming every time. She goes,
Oh my god, are we coming?
very funny.
Oh no.
But yeah, man.
My boys are tired.
Yeah,
my
my
cells
boys,
need to go to bed.
my boys need some sleep.
My boys are going, please.
Yeah, please.
Master, sleep.
Are you gonna pump us full of coffee tomorrow? Maybe, boys.
Boys,
But it's for a good reason.
boys, don't worry. Tomorrow, we're going to do the same thing. Chicken wings, vodka, powerlifting. We got to deadlift and do squats tomorrow.
You are feeding them the joy of stand up, though.
The joy of stand-up.
Don't think that doesn't count.
Oh man,
No,
the,
it was
adre-
great.
the
Like
adrenaline
that.
of that must be crazy.
Boys like it, dude.
Yeah, I was sleepy today, but thankfully I did 5 shows.
Stayed up till 3 in the
That'll wake
morning
you up.
talking about the boys, dude.
Well, 3 in the morning's nothing to me and my boys.
Really?
We love 3 in the morning.
No, it's actually 3:08. My boys know what time it
Nice. I wish it was 3:11.
was. I've been keeping this all to myself. That'd be sick.
We should stop it at 3:11.
You've been keeping this to yourself?
Well, there's never a good time to interject this into any conversation I've had with anybody.
No, of course
in the
not.
last-
But even worse, you know it's wrong.
It's not wrong.
And you're like, boys, I can never tell anybody
It's
about our
far-
conversations.
It's far out, dude.
Boys, this is for us. Me and my ankle. I'm talking to my left ankle right now. This is our little
That's what happens
secret.
when you start counting piggies with your daughters.
Yeah, I
dude.
know.
True.
This is
You
fully
start
like
counting piggies, and then you're like, I have
head,
piggies.
shoulders, knees, and toes. What do we say to our feet? We go, hi, feet.
Hey, piggies.
Matt's laying in bed going, that actually has some value.
I wonder if this could expand in my consciousness.
Just wait till they start talking back. That's when you got a real problem.
Oh, the kids? Oh, their
No.
cells?
The boys. When you're laying in
boys.
bed and your foot's
The
like,
cellular kingdom.
I'd be delighted
Do
to
it.
get some messaging from them.
kick her.
No, dude.
I'd be
Think about
delighted.
what happens in kingdoms. Coups, fucking plots.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect harmony. Well, the coups is sickness and illness.
Yeah.
That's the coup. So it's like, trust me, bro.
No, what if one of your hands rises up?
Rises up where?
It says, yeah. Was that your face?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a hand rising up.
You guys don't understand. It's perfect harmony.
That's what every kingdom thinks. dude.
Yeah,
perfect,
that's what
huh?
they
Every
think.
cellular
Dude.
kingdom thinks like, oh, we're in complete control.
Everyone thinks it's the homeland.
Next thing you know,
I
the
hope.
appendix starts yapping up.
We'll see. If it does, if it does, it's my time. It's my time. But I've been trying. I'm giving them the best I can give them. That's just what they're getting.
You do hydrate like a motherfucker.
Hydrate nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mountain Valley, bro.
You gotta stay hydrated.
I really do have to stay hydrated, man. I can't. I don't do well when I run
Yeah.
out of the water.
All right, well, let's get you some sleep. Let's get you
Yes.
sleep.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
Dude, let's all bump mics, dude. That
Guys, I love you
Mics.
guys so much.
love you guys.
Matt, I love you so much,
Love you,
dude.
dude.
The history
Good
pod
crusade.
was awesome.
Those 2 weeks were hell for me, dude.
Talking about yourselves.
We were
is-
gone.
I know, but it was nice. It was nice.
Taking
It's
a
nice to take
recharge.
some time
It's a
off.
charger for sure. It's a
Yeah.
charger.
It's nice.
But dude, I love you guys. For
I
real.
love you. Thank you guys. I'm so
I
happy
love
you
the
slumber
prize.
partied.
Huh?
I'm so happy you slumber partied too.
This is the best.
This is
You
what it's
should
all
do it
about.
all the time.
I know.
If you can.
I will.
You're welcome.
Thank you, dude. Let's do the slumbies.
Lemaire, thank you for being here, supervising.
Thank you for looking after Sean.
Lemaire, you might have to fire Sean.
Sean's a
don't
big
get
fella
pissed,
now, dude.
Well, he's
Sean-
a competitor
He's a
now.
big man
Sean
now,
gets
dude.
He's a
so
competitor.
pissed.
Yeah.
He's a competitor
Dude,
now,
you remember
dude.
how pissed he was when I
I'm
beat him
not
in UFC?
pissed.
Oh my
And I'm
god,
not
dude!
a
You should have
competitor.
seen me
Crazy.
beat his ass.
What
in
was
UFC
this?
today.
He brought up he brought up UFC when I was outside of the
UFC,
cellar.
the video game.
Yeah.
I beat him in it, and Sean was like, it was crazy.
Because I was saying I got beat at pool. I was
I'm
like,
not crazy. You're Iblis. You're crazy Iblis.
stuff for the Lord.
yeah, I was like, yeah, dude, when you get beat at pool, it's like emasculating. And Sean's like, yeah, like UFC.
No, that's a
Of
bad
course, dude.
Yeah.
match.
I did say
Shane brought me over to the apartment and fucking embarrassed me in UFC.
Shut up.
And then he acted like he was so fucking cool. One day I'm gonna fucking.
Did you
kill
listen to
him.
the first episode of this
No.
cast?
No, I
He
haven't heard it.
destroys you, dude.
What?
No.
That's not true.
I know.
What on Suave?
Huh?
On Suave?
On Suave.
T
Suave.
Suave.
T
Suave?
Suave.
T Suave. I'm pumped for you, Sean. Taking the next step.
I hate
It's your
myself.
evolution.
You
your
hate
journey.
yourself?
Yeah. It's
What the hell are you talking
embarrassing.
about?
How can you hate yourself?
How can you
Sean?
hate yourself, dude?
You have a huge dick
lot
and
of
you're young.
reasons.
What are you talking
You have
about?
a huge dick. You're young and
Wait till you
God,
figure out
you're
what
handsome.
young is. That's gonna hurt because you're gonna have to be old to figure it out.
I'm waiting
I
on
think
that.
you don't even know.
Dude, that's gonna blow.
I think real old is headed our way.
We're 10,000 days, dude.
Yeah, man.
5,000 days. Fuck.
It's
bro.
kind of cool though. I like it. Thinking about 10,000 days ago, God damn, I could flicker out at any second.
Every
Oh, I
day.
did the
You
math.
gotta make
It's
every day count.
14,000.
14,000?
You got
I got
14,000.
4,000 bonus days. I'm already up 4,000 days.
You
Fantastic.
talk to yourselves. I mean,
What the hell, dude?
could be more.
Yeah, true. 16 maybe.
Gotta give him a pep talk every day.
Every morning, dude.
I mean, dude, you
you're
might
not
have
awake.
scientists
not
thousands
The
of
awake.
inches
years.
we need are all around us.
Dude, thousands of years from now, they'll be like, and then they figured out to talk to themselves.
You're not awake
You
until you
never
get your blood
know.
pumping. That's what I figured out. You got to like jump around and move around and get your blood pumping, then you're actually awake. So, just think about it.
Yeah, take that, paraplegics. You fucking sleepwalkers.
They're in a state of rest. They are in a state of rest. I mean, they could hyperventilate.
I mean, dude, Anakin's a nugget.
It's true.
Anakin Skywalker? Yeah. No, he's Darth at that point. Darth's the nugget.
Dart's a nugget. Yeah.
Anakin was an able-bodied.
Anakin was
He was
God,
an able-bodied
dude.
Sith.
Anakin was God. If you could have Anakin as a full-grown Sith, don't
Oh,
get me
man.
started.
Oh, it would have been so nice.
Oh my god.
All right. God damn.
Yeah, let's go
I just
back.
don't want to get up.
I know.
It's so much easier to lay here.
just
We're going
keep
to blow
chatting.
out all these dumb fucking candles.
What time are we at, Sean?
7 hours.
Woo,
Jesus
my
H.
goodness.
No
Christ.
one got this far. We're
they
talking to
did.
no one right now.
No, they did.
There's a good podcast.
No
You
one,
listen to the
no
whole
one
thing.
heard this. I'm a mermaid. No one heard this. I'm a cross-eyed mermaid.
All
Ugh.
right.
I know science.
Are we sure this isn't going to be too much smoke?
We'll see.
Yeah, it's not too much.
Worst case scenario, a bunch of hot firefighters bust in here and rip us out of here.
Oh, dude, this is back
just an
drafts.
axe. That's a lot of smoke.
Are you friends with the animal? Do you know the? Are you familiar with the animal?
Hey.
What up? Dude, that's sick.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Dude, it's a cool way to do it, though. Just hold it
Yeah.
down and fucking
Oh, like this.
hold the mic. Like a ringside announcer.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In the red corner.
guy holding it around you.
True.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the ref. That's touching the gloves. They put it under his arm.
Do you think in our lifetime we'll ever see, like, basically, like, gay combat? Like, for real. Not fucking around. Talking about, like, real deal HBO Saturday night at the Garden.
Sissy fights.
I'm talking, but it's like
Are they
sexual
tough? Or,
na-
yeah, yeah.
I mean, would you get in the ring with one of those guys? it's like ultimate surrender, but it would just be gay guys taking each other to the mats.
The ultimate surrender.
Yeah.
Surrender your asshole.
Yeah, dude.
It's ultimate surrender.
Do you think
So
we'll
you're
ever see it in our
saying, you're
lifetime?
saying legit ultimate surrender, like
Yeah.
it's become a sport.
You could do that at Pride Week, at least. You could have dudes like slam 69 at each other at Pride Week. We could set this up. This could be like
Ultimate
the,
surrender is pretty
this
cool.
could be the dog monkey rodeo, dude. We could get on. We
Monkey
get ahead
dog
of it.
rodeo. Dog rodeo, monkey rodeo.
Monkey rodeo.
I didn't know it was that. I didn't know it was that niche. That the only place I saw it was the Harrisburg Senators game. I was like, you guys ever see Monkey Rodeo? The only videos Harrisburg Senators.
Yeah, you'd think that would be at every minor league baseball game.
Yeah, those they make the rounds.
The guys
They
on
make
tour.
the rounds. You could catch them at the Iron Pigs.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I missed them. I never saw.
Monkey Rodeo.
Didn't even know it existed until today.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. No,
My
I've
brain-
told you about it. I told you about it 5 years ago.
Monkey rodeo?
Monkey Rodeo.
The hell was I doing? It's probably thinking about guys taking each other down in
Yeah.
combat.
So guys, so you're saying, do you think
I'm
Ultimate
just curious.
Shredder will make it to the big leagues.
I mean, did you think like 30-year-old white dudes would be boxing each other for like primetime HBO boxing? I didn't see that coming. So now I'm like, what's coming up next?
What do you mean? Like
Jake Paul or whatever? I didn't see that coming. You know, the white dudes would 30-year-old white dudes would step back in and be like, "Whoa, we got boxing.
we'll take it from here.
We're
We're gonna
got it."
save the sport. We're tired of watching very good Latinos. It's time for the whites,
the elder whites,
the YouTube
dude.
whites, to come in.
It's the biggest thing, dude. Watching YouTubers fight.
It's a really great marketing thing.
He did it. It's the biggest thing. I mean, again, I don't follow boxing like that, but it's definitely like when you see like Gutierrez versus Gutierrez, and they're like, fucking, who cares, dude? Who cares?
It's always at the Garden. It's always at the Hulu Theater at the Garden.
Yeah.
And it's always packed. It's packed with Puerto Ricans, dude. New York loves it. Puerto Ricans and Dominican, they love it.
Just fighting each other.
They love boxing, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it doesn't really break the, you know.
I was
No,
bummed to see Jake Paul lose, to be honest. Like
yeah,
that.
but he lost by like a point.
Yeah.
He needed to lose, otherwise everyone's gonna say it was scripted. So he needed to take an L. I mean, it's a Rocky franchise. He couldn't go on and just keep winning. People would be like, "This sucks." He now has a redemption tale. Who was the guy he fought? The guy was like
Tommy
a real
Fury.
deal. He's a real deal boxer, right? He fought. What did Tyson say about that? Someone fighting his little brother.
The dad said he would have disowned him if he lost to Jake Paul. Which is why I really wanted him to win. I was happy he won. But he's like a reality star too. He was on like Love Island.
Tommy
I think.
Fury?
Yeah. It's not as good as Tyson.
Yeah,
No,
makes sense.
Nobody is.
it's not as good as the heavyweight champion of the world.
True.
Love Island.
Still, he beat up.
Love
I mean,
Island.
What the hell is Love Island?
What the hell is Stuff Island?
Yeah, someone's
knows.
creeping into your territory.
Yeah,
You
Love
gotta be
Island.
careful.
They saw your act.
Yeah, everyone's getting in on the island game.
Tommy from Love Island.
It's true. Also, Apple came out with some type of island thing, Magic Island, on their phone or whatever.
Everybody's copying it.
Yeah,
What is it?
it's just a bar at the top, something I don't know.
Oh, the fucking when you're using a thing.
Some
Is that it's like if I'm listening to
Yeah.
Spotify, I can click this and it goes right to
Yeah.
the thing you're using. It's useless and stupid.
Does anyone use Siri?
No.
No.
They need to get rid of that. It's like
Siri,
the fucking
yeah.
U2 album.
Yeah,
What is it
yeah,
doing
yeah.
here? The only thing it does is occasionally I accidentally hit it,
Yes.
Yeah.
and it stops my music.
Yeah.
That's
and
it.
It doesn't understand what I'm saying ever.
Of course not. You go, Siri, was Russiagate real? I'm sorry, Chris.
No, the only time I
No.
use Siri is when I can't find my phone. I can't find my phone, and I just yell Siri in my room
Does it work?
until
that
it goes
work?
like, boing. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah.
That's
I just
I
walk
never
around
even
going,
thought of that.
Siri! Siri!
That's genius.
Siri, come here, you bitch.
And it's just under a
I don't
bunch
think
of
mine's
laundry.
voice activated. Yell Siri. I don't think it
Okay.
works. See if you can call my phone.
Siri. Hey, Siri.
Nah, man. Mine doesn't do that.
Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri.
It doesn't work.
That doesn't happen, you lying,
Hey, Siri.
you lying crud.
I swear it used to work. Hey, Siri.
Well, don't yell into the mic.
She's gone, brother.
Chris, will you just, before we get started,
Oh, my God, dude.
I just want, before
Oh
we
my
get started,
God! You know, I almost, when you brought it up, I almost was like, it's not a good idea. I should bail. I know when you're in this
No.
mood. I know when you're in this mood.
What, hungover?
What's gonna happen,
Chris.
And it's just
oh
like,
my God, just let me get one sentence out.
Why?
Just let me get one sentence out.
Why?
Can I say it?
The nation needs this, dude.
Can I
this
say it?
moment.
Yeah,
The
we-
nation does not.
man.
need
This is good discourse.
This is all
discourse.
the nation sees of me. This is all the nation
No, no,
sees
no.
of me is just
Flip the
fielding
script.
this.
Flip the script. Go
fielding this
conservative.
question.
Chris, all you have to do is answer the question.
No, I
All you got to
don't.
do is say you support the
because-
January 6th.
Because
insurrection.
because I got a long answer and then I'm down a
You don't
hole of just
have to
explain.
give a long answer.
Yeah.
Just, will you
Bend
apologize?
the knee. Will I
Will you-
bend the knee?
No.
Will I bend the
We
knee?
got in, we
Will
argued
you-
for 5 fucking years, and you were wrong. Can you just fucking say,
Jesus
my bad? Just, Chris,
No.
say,
No.
Say, Shane,
No,
I was sorry
no,
about Russiagate. That's all I want. Just say, Shane, I'm sorry.
No.
It was a very tumultuous time in
I
this
feel like my
country.
views on this issue have been misrepresented. and I do not want to take the time to correct the record.
Chris? Fine. You live. I mean, it's all you have to do is say sorry,
Dude,
and it's over.
there's nothing I hate more than having to come on here every time
and apologize
and
for
correct the
Russiagate.
record. Yeah, get yelled at for not
I mean,
apologizing.
there were
Just think-
parts of it that lined up. There were parts of it that were legit.
Yeah, there were.
Like what?
All you have to do is say sorry once, and I'll never talk about it again. All you have to do is say,
I
I'm sorry
can't do
about
that.
Russiagate.
I can't do
If
that.
you say the words, I'm sorry about
can't-
Russiagate, I will never say it to you again.
I'm sorry about Russiagate, but nothing that I said about it. Nothing that I said about it. I'm sorry
Just
that
say,
happened.
just say, just again.
I'm sorry that
let's
you
just
feel
put
like
this all
it's-
behind us.
I'm
Just,
sorry
just
that
say you
you
let
feel
your
like
country
I
down.
had anything to do
All
with
you gotta
it.
do is say you let your country down.
Say you failed
the
the
stuff
country.
that you said pretty much caused January 6th.
Kind of did.
I caused January 6th?
Slightly.
I don't think so.
We're all guilty.
I don't think I was awake when it
No,
happened.
I'm kidding. You're kidding. We're kidding. We're joshing. We're joshing.
But before we go any further, all I need you to say is I'm sorry about Russiagate, and I'll never talk about it again.
I'm sorry you feel that I had anything to do with Russiagate.
All right, fine. We'll move on.
Oh,
So who you
boy.
voting for? You excited about Biden still?
Dude, yeah, I've been on just a slow leak into just
Are you doing a dem exit?
I
hashtag
just
Dem exit?
can't watch that stuff anymore. I
The
just
news?
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where'd they
I
lose?
can't. I
What-
like
what
every
lost
time.
you?
What?
What lost you?
When Russiagate didn't happen,
Uh,
when it wasn't real. It was liberal QAnon.
no, I
It
think
really
just,
was.
No, I know.
Billy's first to say, Podesta didn't get arrested.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
I,
You can't do it.
I don't even know what that was, but
He said
Podesta?
Podesta was going to get arrested on like Easter. It was like a Q drop.
Yeah, Hillary was supposed to get arrested.
Hillary,
They were all
yeah.
supposed to get arrested.
everyone's supposed to get arrested.
Obama
And
was
then they-
allegedly
yeah.
bisexual.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's that nonstop, and then yeah,
Every day they'd be like, "Today's the day. It's coming."
Yes.
Like, oh, we'll see.
Finally, it was same old.
yeah, and there's a lot of like some of the people that I used to listen to now that Trump's gone, their numbers are down.
Yeah.
Now they're fully crazy.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
the news can't have a day to be like, yeah, you know what, man? There's really not much happening. Guys, just turn it off. Like, every day has to be like, oh
Yeah.
my god,
Breaking.
Dude, that's
Breaking.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's not. There's really nothing going on.
And they still do a thing where they watch this completely unhinged speech from Trump, and then it'll just be like, seems like not that bad.
Starting to make some sense to
No,
you.
it's not that he's making sense, but it's just like
Brother,
when you've seen him at his best.
he's starting to make some sense. You get a little older, you get a little wiser, you start going, wait a second, this is my money. Why do I have to give it to everybody else?
No, but it's like if you're gonna say he's
Wait a
it's,
second.
dude, the unhinged for Trump that's a high standard. So you can't just have him talking
Shut
normal.
Guys, let's talk politics.
Yeah.
Let's all say we don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
Nothing's going on that's cool in news, dude. I'm telling you.
Dilbert guy's going wild.
What'd
dude.
you call him, Sean? Clot Adams? Because he got the vaccine? That's not nice.
The that's what they're calling him now.
Claude Adams.
Claude Adams, because he went on and defended basically called everyone dumb for not getting
But
it.
then he went full fucking segregation.
Bro.
Like full segregation.
Dude, if you look at his
yeah.
views, there's a hint because he was like doing his thing, like, you know, I'm using reason and logic, and then the vax debate didn't come out on his side, so
Yeah.
he that's when he capitulated and was like, "You guys win," blah blah blah, and people were still hounding him. He's getting crushed, dude. Again, we talked about it. He's an old man, a baby boomer in the fucking live chat. They're calling him like a simp and shit. He's like freaking out.
Dude, I did Legion of Skanks last night. Lewis keeps the live chat on his phone during the show.
Why would he do that?
It was insane. I was on the show. I'd tell a joke and then be like,
Dude, Will
Couldn't
Scott.
stop reading the comments. It was a
yeah,
live
you can't-
comments. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Claude Adams also he married a young hot lady and then got
Chris
divorced and
O'Clotter.
spat.
Did you hear why I got divorced?
This is gonna be the whole show.
Did you hear why I got
This is
I
gonna
got
be the
nothing
whole
else.
show.
Did you hear why I got
The whole
divorced?
show. What?
You hear why I got divorced? He had a babe and he was quarantining from her. He wouldn't let her see her, so he was like staying away from her,
What?
and he got cuckolded. During the that's what I've heard. I don't want to.
That's a
I don't wanna
great fan
besmirch-
theory.
I don't want to
He quarantined
besmirch the
the
name
pussy?
of a great American philosophizer.
Yeah.
Scott Adams, get away from black people,
What happened?
dude. You don't know
That's
the
a
backstory.
wild. I don't know why he said
So okay, so he's been getting crushed for like all the vax stuff. So he's like a big like I'm just about like logic and stuff, and like people are just like, dude, you're a dumbass. You're not. That's Sam Harris, same thing. He's freaking out. Some internet smarty pants, and so he's they're getting they
that.
got
I hate
internet
the
smarty pants,
I
dude.
hate the internet smarty
They
pants.
pull their pants down. Both
Yeah.
guys have got their pants pulled down, and then so he just his like numbers are tanking. So then he did this. There was this poll, it was like a Rasmussen poll. So they polled 1,000 people, 1,000 black voters, black Americans, and they said, "Is it okay to be white?" 26% said no. 27% said I don't know, meaning like, or 23% were like I don't even know, or 23% said no. 20 something percent said like I don't know, like basically
48% said I ain't got time for this.
that was kind of I don't know. Yeah, to some guy like I don't know, man. So then
Is it okay to be white? Was the question.
That was the question.
That's a fucked up question. It's funny. 26% of black people are funny,
23%,
and they said no.
23%
If
of
I-
white people
yeah,
said no. Apparently,
Yeah.
When I asked the same
Rasmussen's-
question. 23% of white people said no, allegedly, for the same question. But Scott Adams is not a dummy, dude. So he's like, he just read that and he goes, okay, so about half of black Americans don't think it's okay. Dude, sample size, by the way. Surprised you guys didn't have sample size. N
You
equals
said it,
1,000. 1,000.
You
my
said
bad.
it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
retarded.
And also,
always
what was the
bothered
equation
me.
you used?
N equals 1,000. N equals sample size.
Jeez.
Internet smarty pants, dude.
I got internet smarty pants. I'm so happy I know about sample size now, dude. I went to
Yeah.
school.
That always bothered me. I remember I learned that in college. That
Yeah,
thing,
it's-
where it's just like, yeah, if you ask 1,000 people, then you know what everyone thinks. It's like, how could that possibly be true?
Well, apparently, also the term "it's okay to be white" is like tied in with like a slogan against critical race theory.
It
so
is.
it's like a loaded term in and of itself.
They're putting flyers around campuses that were like, "It's okay to be white," and
Yeah.
people were spazzing.
Yeah. On the back
pretty-
of like a bubble
pretty
vest.
funny.
Fucking. Yeah. So then he read that thing and just went off, dude. Just being like, I used to identify as black. Now I don't. I want to be on the winning team. So I was black. So I'm going to identify as black. And I try to help black people, but I'm just going to be called racist anyway. Yo, dude, he went. That was nothing. And then he started going,
Yeah.
yes, dude. It's
You
on
used
his
to
live
identify
stream.
as black?
Yeah, he's this fucking weirdo. And then he was like, I
Black
urge
people do
all
love-
Americans.
Black people do love Dilbert.
Yeah. That's a bad case of writer's block. You're trying to get a Dilbert out. You're like, I need to go to another place.
God.
Dude,
Mentally,
he went,
I'm
well,
black
I
this week.
think my theory is that his numbers were dropping and he was like getting so much flack that he pulled a fucking Hail Mary desperation move. So he courted the darkest corners of the internet and he summoned the maniacs, dude. So like, you should get as far away from black people as you can, and people were like, he summoned the orcs, dude. Now he has an orc army right now. But they're kind of fucking with him and trolling him now too.
Obviously, they're the orcs.
So now they're like, you know who creates all this problems, don't you? And they like send him a thing like that, and Scott was like, oh, don't think I didn't notice that either. So he's like, I'm gonna talk about that too. So I think he might go in, dude.
Dilbert's going at the Jews.
He might just be, again, he's a type of guy who's always saying he plays 40 chess. He's always saying he's playing 40 chess. So he's always like, but yeah, dude, that like the whole speech is crazy. He's like, get away from them, just get away from them, and just go somewhere else, leave them be.
Dilbert got dropped from the funnies.
It's not
Yeah.
funny.
He's no
Yeah.
longer in the funnies.
He's not funny. He's in the
Yeah,
racist
it's,
now.
now
dude.
it's just Prince Valiant, dude.
God, Prince Valiant. Prince Valiant can suck my dick. Wait. Maybe I got that wrong. Was Prince Valiant funny, or was
No,
it
no,
was it
no.
like the serial?
Serious,
yeah, yeah.
I didn't understand one thing. When I was a kid, I'd be taking a shit. And I'd be like, "Which one's this?" Like they're on a pirate ship.
Yeah, I know.
That was it.
I remember there was like a couple Sundays in a row where I was like, you know, I'm going to pick up wherever we
I'd
are in
love
the
to.
Prince
I'd love
Valiant.
to.
Prince Valiant
I never.
storyline.
Yeah, I never. I would like look at it, same thing, and just go, huh?
I wanted to. I thought the drawings looked cool.
I know.
Some of the drawings were cool.
It was it was like the
never
best
fucked with it.
illustrated comic. For
I also
sure.
too. I went to the bathroom. There was the comics with the like J.C. Penney's like
Oh, yeah.
underwear stuff. So
It's time to masturbate.
yeah, as soon as I didn't understand a comic, I'm like, that's enough of
You
that.
just cross
I need to
hocus
glaze.
pocus.
Yeah, I need to glaze the fucking Boscov's model, dude.
Boscov's rules. Phil still crushes Boscov's.
Does he?
Yeah.
Man,
Got you some underwear. I was at Boscov's. Shane, look at this. I got you some socks. Take that back to New York.
Yeah, my parents did that with Kohl's. My dad's always like, dude, the deals are
The deals are fucking insane.
You get a
over at
Kohl's and
Boscov's.
3 fucking outfits. It's so funny.
are they hitting socks with like the titanium lining and
It's
shit?
getting
Like
crazy.
that?
Of course,
Yeah,
dude, of course.
I'd love to just follow Phil. Just see a day, dude.
That'd be kind of nice to hire a private detective just to folol him around.
See what he does.
You could do it.
It's pretty, I know exactly what he does.
True, yeah,
Goes
it
to Boscov's, goes to the Elks, drinks way too much.
Comes
Then he
home.
hits the road. Then he gets home and he's got a Ring camera now, so he checks to see if my mom's home
They all do it. Dude.
constantly. So he sees how long he can stay at the bar. And then once she comes home, he comes home right away. He stays as long as he can. It's a sick move.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm on my way. I'm already on my way. I'm coming. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So before the phone call, he probably hits her up like, "Yeah, I'm on my way."
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Between that and the series, man, they are in paradise.
Yeah.
Pretty tight. Who would have thought they'd ever see the fucking
Geezers.
voice technology?
They like the voice. I mean, ring camera for a geezer is, I'll be honest, I like it.
Seeing the stuff.
It's pretty fun. Ring camera is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to get one. I'm
You
gonna
could-
get one for your bedroom. I'm gonna install a Ring camera in your room,
Yeah,
Keep your eye on
just
him.
me.
and I'm gonna
laying
talk.
there.
I'm gonna
Just
go,
me laying there.
Chris.
Just me laying
Remember that
there.
Russiagate didn't happen?
You could talk to him through
Anyway,
it.
good
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
No, you can call.
Good
We
night,
have one
Chris.
of those. We have like an Arlo or something on our house. Some bullshit. It's annoying though when you put your trash out, it fucking picks it up as a package and it sends like 40 things to your phone. You have a pack, you have to just turn it off. Like fuck this. It is good though for if your car can get broken into. Catch a guy on camera and you're like, it's
You just watch him slowly
fucking homeless
break into
guy.
your car.
Yeah. You call the cops. You're like, I captured a homeless guy breaking my window, and they're like, cool, dude, thanks,
We'll be there.
goodbye.
I feel
We
it
don't give a
sucks
fuck.
because it's like kids won't be able to sneak out anymore.
Oh, I catch kids. Well,
Teenagers, you know what I mean?
what do you want? What do they do when they sneak out?
Just you go into the woods, you get drunk or something, or you
Yeah.
go like meet your girlfriend in the middle of the night.
You can
and
get a disguise.
exchange handies.
What about?
No, but like I'm saying that you can't.
Exchange what?
You know, you just finger and jerk off. And stuff.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sick.
and then yeah, you can't.
Well, you could be a
can't
cool
do that
parent and
anymore.
have them come over to your basement and be like, guys, look, what you do, you do.
You could be the coolest parent and then set up some Ring cameras in the basement.
Yeah, like 10.
Now we're cooking. You accidentally leave the mic on. You're like, yeah. Oh, caw.
No, don't come yet, dude. Don't go. Oh, shit, fuck. Imagine Impractical Joker and your son through like his first fingering. Just be like, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine though, for real. If you're, I mean, I guess that'd be kind of illegal if you're coaching your son.
Go as hard as you
how to
can. Go as
touch.
fast as you can. That's it, son.
Dude. Don't
Make it
even
hurt.
You'd be like, dude, don't even worry about the hole. He'd be like, what do you mean don't worry about this? Dude, trust me, don't worry about the hole.
Rub
There's
the
stuff
front.
above the hole. Go to the top of the hole. Just fucking smack that area.
Damn.
The hole, you think the hole's the key. The hole's not the key right now, dude. Don't worry about the hole just yet.
What if you made a girl squirt on your first finger? Oh, that's fucked up.
Dude, check your overnight bag. I packed it at Hitachi. A massaging
Left
wand.
a little something in your overnight bag.
Dude, imagine giving your kid a Hitachi wand, dude.
Someday. Yeah.
Just buzzing. Oh, man, you let your kid drive a Beamer with a Hitachi wand and just buzz chicks all day.
Holy shit. God. You'd have to kill him. You got to kill him when he hits 20, but
I think this is what happened to Hunter Biden, dude.
absolutely.
Joe gave him the Hitachi, dude.
No doubt. The
Beamer
Joe, yeah.
with a driver to Hitachi, and he just went like, get in the back. We're not going to prom. Imagine the damage you could do in high school with a Hitachi, or just like, or like a mocap suit with just fucking vibrating.
What's wrong with you? You got some pussy ideas. And I like
I've
that.
never.
I'm fucking.
You're a pussy planner.
Yeah, I have no idea how that thing works.
The what?
Just
pussy?
vibrates. Yeah, and they just put it on the clit.
You never
I've never
What do you
used
mean?
one.
You never put a vibrator on your dick?
No,
You never put anything that vibrated on your penis?
no.
It's awesome. Yeah,
It feels so good.
It is pretty awesome.
You can nut.
It's just from
Dude,
vibrating.
little rumble strip on the Xbox. I'll jar one loose. I'm just put my controller on my dick. I'm starting to text. I'm like, just, ooh,
Yeah.
someone's shooting at me. Now I got to go to my bedroom. Pause.
Your dude just
I
stands
pause the
up and
game
gets
and I
obliterated.
masturbate. That's
what they're for.
To the game. Yeah.
That's what they're for. They are like a jerking off alarm clock. The
Lamar,
rumble strip.
You ever have the rumble pack jar one loose for you?
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Every gamer's had a rumble pack jar one.
I remember there's like in the old God of War, it would just rumble crazy every
And you
time.
just
Like
kept it on your
I was
penis?
like, look, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's me and you.
You're the God of War.
Your tank's exploding. You're just,
Oh.
dang.
Never
You
vibrated.
never put a vibrating thing, dude. My friend's mom had a neck massager. Me and my boys were
She had a-
train
she
on
had a
that
neck
neck
massager?
massager.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, brother. I don't know if that was a pure neck massager.
Well, trust me, we were getting after that thing. Me and 6 of my friends were jizzing all over that thing.
I don't
she would have
experiment.
gotten pregnant.
Definitely. It was one of those, like it had 2 things. Yeah. Oh, put that on one on the tip.
It looks like a small vacuum attachment. Oh, that was a true neck massager.
That's
I might
crazy.
buy a neck massager. It's so good.
Oh my god.
It's not crazy, Chris.
That's
It's
nuts.
not.
I can't believe you never had anything vibrating against your
I don't
penile shaft.
I don't get experimental jerking off. I had a fleshlight once, and then that was it.
That's pretty gnarly. That's worse than neck massager when you're
But
in
I didn't.
6th grade.
I didn't use it that many times.
So you don't
yeah,
use
but you
total-
did leave it in the shower.
Yeah, but it went unused for so long. It was just in the shower.
Which was you the shower downstairs?
No, when we
yeah.
lived together in Philly, he kept
Yeah.
I went to take a shower and there's a fucking fleshlight next to the shampoo.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it.
Have
Then I put it under the
did you
sink.
beat it up in the shower or you just
Nah. Never used in the shower. I honestly use it like twice or 3 times. and then
that's all you
never
can
touch
use
it
them for.
again.
They turn disgusting.
Yeah, and it's like so weird looking at it.
Yeah, I mean
Fucking
yeah.
like a giant.
That's you take it out. It's like the rock.
yeah,
The green thing. Yeah.
The fucking whatever that acid is.
yeah, I'd rather dissect a body than wash a fleshlight, dude. I'd rather cut open a cadaver.
Yeah.
Like stick my hand into a cold dead body than wash a fleshlight. It sucks.
I do want to go to Butcher and watch them just
You know, fuck the meat.
Whoa.
break down a cow. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, cut it up.
You could do
You're
it.
fucked up, dude.
That's not
there's
that
a
fucked-
there's a butcher like right around the corner.
Nah, if you went in there like, can I watch? They'd be like, get the fuck
Yeah.
out. They would wave knives at you.
Dude,
They would wave a knife at you, dude.
Also, it's a Muslim butcher,
Ooh.
so they're doing it.
Halal.
Yeah.
Wow.
What they do? All types of weird shit.
You would defile the space.
They have
Really,
to like
Gentiles can't even watch.
point the
think
animal
so.
in a certain direction or something.
I think so.
They do wild shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta
Kosher
kill it
and-
a certain way.
Yeah,
That's
kosher
it.
and halal are
You cut the throat.
similar.
Yeah.
That is funny. They're over there like bombing children, and then they're like, "Wait, hold on, cut the cow to the east." And it's like, "Yeah, how about you guys get your priorities in order, you fucking dumbasses?" Oh no, wait, we can't have gummy bears. You explode a fucking school in Palestine. Yeah. How about you guys get with the fucking times, dude? Stop doing weird superstitious
Dilbert
bullshit.
could make a comeback.
Dilbert, you think
If
so?
he's going at the Jays, he should convert Dilbert to a.
Dilbert.
Dilbert should join Al Qaeda.
Oh,
Al Dilbert.
if he
Just
yeah, that'd be
driving
tough.
a Toyota with a black flag on it. Just like,
I bet the Taliban in
another
the
day
offices.
at the office.
The Taliban in the
shit
offices in
sucks.
Afghanistan are probably starting to relate to Dilberts now.
I wonder if they have fun.
Who?
Those
In the
guys gotta
office?
have a little fun.
For sure.
Taliban bros in the office.
Yeah, I think so.
Those
In the
little-
office?
Yeah, just
I guess they got to do paperwork.
goofing
too.
off, doing paperwork.
How many bombs do we have? Like, oh, this packet here says we have 40 bombs.
Very
Enough
good. Keep a
help.
good eye on that. You have a very good eye.
Dude, you were right about trying to research the Middle Eastern conflict. It's too many
It's
names.
impossible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm reading a book right now on it. It's like you can't even follow it.
It's impossible. Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by True Classic. True Classic's got the best feeling and best look for tees out there.
Yes.
Mandatory personal endorsement. How does it feel? What do you know?
I've worn one. If it literally is the most form-fitting tee.
It's actually pretty nice.
No, they're fantastic t-shirts. They just fit. They go to the right part of the like leg. They hit the arms
It's nice.
right. They make
the arms
titties
is very
right.
important.
The arms is
When you
key.
have it sticking out like that, you look like a big fat fucking dork.
I wish I was wearing one
When
right
it's
now.
tight right there, you look jacked. You look cool.
Yes, it changes everything.
Yes, it does. Bill, how do you feel about being jacked and cool?
Good.
It's important to you, being jacked and cool.
You're a pitch man, Bill.
Yes.
Those are the two most important things. You're a true classic man. From polos to workout shirts, you love working out. Jesus fucking Christ. And even boxer briefs. You're a true classic man. You're getting excited, dude. You're
Space
gonna
classic
vomit.
drunk.
He's like a dog, dude. He sounds like a dog throwing up.
It's like Barney Frank.
And even boxer briefs designed to keep your boys. That's funny, boys. Feeling nice and comfortable. True Classic has something for everyone on your list. They have a long option for the tall guys and up to XXX. All right?
All right.
In case you're a fucking monster.
Or you want it baggy. If you want a little bit baggy, get
All
the
right.
triple X.
Get
Like fucking
25%
Vin
off
Diesel.
trueclassic.com with code DRENCHED. Free shipping included on purchases over $100. That's 25% off at trueclassic.com with code DRENCHED. Santa won't be the only one saying thanks to True Classic.
How old is this at?
Oh, fuck. Did I fuck that up? No, this is
it's just
January
for
9th.
Matt, yeah.
Santa
Santa
won't
still.
be the only one saying thanks to True Classic.
Your girlfriend will.
Your girlfriend's
Or
going
a
to say thanks.
whore
She's
you
going to
take
see
home.
you wearing a shirt you bought off the internet. Your
This is like a
girlfriend,
push-up.
your
bra
girlfriend's
for
fucking
guys.
disgusting pussy is going to get soaked.
It's gonna
when
be
she sees
throbbing.
it. Ew.
Gross.
Your girlfriend's pussy? I would not even want to see it, dude. If
But
somebody
for
had a
you-
picture of your girlfriend's pussy on their phone, I would go, no. I don't even want to see it. And I watch cartel videos.
Beheading.
All right. Thank you, True Classic. Dude.
Hey guys, we don't have long. I'm here with Shane right now, dude. We're just chilling, just fucking hiding in this corner. Let me tell you guys real quick. Factor shops, preps, cooks, and delivers right to your door. These fresh, never frozen meals are delicious and nutritious. With calorie smart and keto options, Factor meals are perfectly portioned. With over 30 meal options per week, Factor can round out your meal and replenish your snack supply with an assortment of sweets, smoothies, and juices. Each Factor meal arrives prepackaged by a team of their chefs, ready to heat and eat in just 2 minutes. We love these guys. Their chef's choice options they always taste great and are so simple. Head to factormeals.com/drenched50 and use code drenched50 to get 50% off your first box.
You can't follow it.
You'll never figure out three things: Middle East, Russian Civil War, Spanish Civil War.
Yeah.
I also thought the
Impossible.
Middle Ages. I was talking to Chat GPT
Middle
about the
Ages.
Middle Ages.
No one knows
It's
anything about that.
It got confused. It started. Yeah.
That
You
was
were talking to ChatGPT about the Middle Ages?
Yeah.
What were you saying to it?
I was just asking it, like, what happened. Yeah.
What did ChatGPT say? They said
It was trying to tell me. Eventually, it went, dude, you got to take a break.
Yeah.
It literally, it was like, I need not for another hour can you ask me a
So
question.
what was the Middle Ages?
Is
What
that
were they like?
true?
Yeah. It was like, because I was like, what happened to the Roman Empire? Then it split into
Yeah, man.
East and West.
Byzantine Empire and fucking.
And then it became the
Backwater
Holy
Europe.
Roman Empire. And then that guy fucking had to abdicate. He got.
sound like you're chugging along. You got a decent picture of it.
Yeah, but
That's all you
then.
need. You just gotta be confident.
That's.
Matt's like, yeah, Byzantine. I got it.
Exactly.
There's two. I figured that out.
Christianity went and
Next.
spread. He converted the pagans.
Then it
That's what happened though. There was the whatchamacallit. It was like it was the Roman Catholic Church that went out and converted all the pagans. It kind of turned. They used Christianity to turn that backwater Europe.
Yeah, that
More
was
civilized
kind of
area.
like what was going on in the middle. Chat GPT got all fucked up because it started saying that whatever that one guy is. Then all of a sudden Marie Antoinette came in, and I
Yep.
was like, "There's no way she's part of this yet."
Not at all.
And it's-
And,
I mean,
and
you're
then
looking
it
for
was
the
like,
answers in the
no,
wrong
she
place.
is. And then I started Wikipediaing it, and I was like, she's definitely. These two got married. No, they didn't. And it was like, just stop. Yeah,
Well, yeah, Marie
It's AI,
Antoinette
it's
was
valid.
the French Revolution.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the Middle Ages, bro.
Yeah.
I know that. I've been reading a book. I've been following it. It's again, it is pretty hard to follow, but I've been trying to follow like ancient. It's a book that follows ancient Greece up all the way through, like the Enlightenment, I guess, or like the Industrial Revolution, and it's pretty.
I mean,
it puts me to sleep
yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
every single night.
Yeah.
There's also like ancient
Thomas
history.
Aquinas.
People don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have no idea.
Right.
yeah.
So they're just, it's kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You're listening about Thomas Aquinas, and I don't know anything
Thomas
about him.
Aquinas rules.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
He was the one. Apparently, he took all of the early church had problems with ancient Greek knowledge. So like they'd be doing their thing, and like people would find ancient Greek texts, and the church would be like, "Yeah, this stuff does fucking rule," but they'd be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, you can't." So I think Thomas Aquinas' whole life was dedicated to like taking Aristotle stuff and then like bringing it into the church.
Yeah, like using it to prove God.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause
What was
that-
his, he had like 5, I don't know.
5 things you might want to see if you believe.
Yeah. He's like, check out these 5 awesome things.
Well, that was it.
Water.
That was the heresy. Aristotle was more like, "Yo, let's just check out stuff," and the church had to be like, "Don't check out stuff.
Stop checking out stuff.
Don't look at stuff, dude." And
we
like,
tell you
does,
about stuff.
why does this stuff go so fast? And they're like, "Don't fucking think about why shit goes so fucking fast, you idiots."
Dude, I always
And
wonder if
Tommy
there was,
Aquinas opened up the thing for science to happen. Basically, he's like, "No, this shit rules."
yeah, but there was also only like 10 people that could write.
Yeah,
I always
it wasn't
wonder
a
if
lot.
those people that were like supposedly great thinkers just had like a smart friend who couldn't read or write, and they just wrote everything down.
No, these dudes are like literally poured over books their entire lives.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's literally they did
don't know.
nothing.
You don't think there was just some guy just working in the fields dropping gems?
You're talking about like how you like those apples kind of guys. I would almost assure you that they were more or less like senile at like 25 from some kind of fucked up brain
hit
disease.
with rocks. Yeah, dude. Everybody got hit with rocks.
Well, dude, even like if you get like fevers really badly, you can get like brain scars easily. So everyone was like kind of fucked up. They're getting like terrible infections and getting like 105 fever, no Tylenol. And you're kind of fried. See, everyone was like severely fucked up probably.
Yeah,
And Tommy Aquinas had read like 4 books and was just like, dudes, I figured it out.
He's like,
Everyone
guys,
had
There's
to
a
be
hungry
learned.
caterpillar. They're like, what? Yeah, I don't know shit about that stuff.
Yeah, I just
Like ancient,
I know it, but I have to be asleep because that's the only time I hear it. I'm
Yeah.
asleep. So if I were to pass out, and you guys were to like prod me, I'd be like, 1492, Thomas.
1492. Thomas Aquinas sailed the ocean blue. Discovered books.
But yeah, apparently the Byzantine Empire was actually the reason that the ancient Greek stuff got reincorporated into the Catholic Church because the Muslims pushed them in and they escaped to like whatever Europe, and they came by and they were like, "You guys don't know shit."
yeah.
about this
Spain
ancient
was
Greek
like
stuff."
all Muslim for a while, right?
Yeah, they got in there.
Yeah.
But the boys from Byzantine came back and were like, "Here's the actual literal translations of
It's
all these."
because, I mean, the Byzantine Empire is in Greece.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they came back and like, "Here's the real deal," and everyone, "Oh, this shit is so cool." That's when the bros got into science. They were like, "Dude, we should be fucking doing experiments." The church went, "Knock it off."
Stop that.
And then they went, yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They're like the EPA guy
They
in
all do-
Ghostbusters.
They all would do it. They would do these experiments and they turn around and be like, yeah, but this is showing us how cool God is. And the Pope would be like, yeah, I guess you're right.
Made a science project volcano. Just like,
But dude, that would happen.
Baking soda and vinegar.
that's nuts.
Imagine
I
that
haven't seen
happening.
one of those in a while.
That was
When I was a
great.
kid, those fired me up.
You get
Dude.
do you ever get the plastic volcano in the like a cereal box?
But dude, you'd be the Pope and you're
Probably
like, this
did. I
is
went
how
through a lot of
Mix
cereal
it.
boxes.
Mix it.
I always sucked at making those volcanoes.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do? You put like were they
just- I
too
never-
foamy duds? Or
It was
like-
never like I'd build it. You'd be like, this is going to be fucking nuts.
I actually
just a
won
little
multiple
jizz.
science fairs.
yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta put the red food
My neighbor
coloring
would
in it.
launch, dude.
Yeah, I
Put
got
a drop of Mentos in it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. We didn't know that. We didn't know that
Yeah.
science back then.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That was the Dark Ages, dude.
Yeah.
Some guys would mix two weird ingredients. Then like they'd go to the Pope and be like, "Yo, this shit created devil foam." And they'd have to be like, the Pope would be like, "Well, that's reasonable
Bring
explanation."
it to me.
He'd be like, "No, this is, I know this." And he'd be like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck is this,
What are
dude?
they doing?
The hell's going on?"
They have Mentos.
But
There was a
that's-
time where popes were kings a little bit, right?
Yeah, they riz up.
Or were they just funding armies? The proxy wars?
There's a lot of time.
I think
What do you
they
mean
were-
proxy wars?
I don't know.
No, they were in control of stuff for a while.
Yeah.
Popes were in control
Certainly.
of stuff. Yeah.
The Holy Roman Empire, right, was just Pope endorsed empire?
No.
No?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
they got the Pope's endorsement, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Charlemagne was like, gives.
yeah, yeah.
You tell everybody I'm God.
Give
Kind
me.
of.
Yeah, and the Pope had to
And
go.
Napoleon did it.
I don't know.
Napoleon went down there and said, give me that fucking crown, Pope.
Dang.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So if you're the king, you're like, yo, fuck the Pope, dude. I'm the head boss.
I think they're making a new Napoleon series.
Really.
Yeah, I think Spielberg's doing it. I'm gonna be pretty excited about
Yeah, fucking what's his name's playing him, right?
that. Who?
John Lovitz.
No.
It's actually a pretty good Napoleon.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Joaquin's playing Napoleon.
Yeah, and they've shot a bunch. Actually, my buddy has like a rough cut of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's super rough. What?
They can
I
get
don't know.
hunks.
This is
They
the
can get
magic.
tall-ass
That's the
hunks.
magic of cinema. You could have.
Yeah.
You could have John Cena play
He better be small.
Napoleon.
John Cena and Napoleon would be nice.
John Cena's head is fucking insane. Am I the only one who realizes it?
Yeah.
It's such a wild looking fucking head. Dude.
His whole
He
body
got like
is-
hair plugs or
Really?
something.
I mean,
His head is.
Doesn't Cena keep it 100?
Oh.
Doesn't Cena
I
keep
saw
it 100
Lamar
with
pick it up. He heard Cena talk.
He almost fucking brother. You don't know what you're talking about, brother.
What are you gonna say?
Dude, he does have like hair plugs up front, but like the back, he has like a big bald spot in the back.
He's got a wild looking head.
Yeah, it's too big. It's like weird.
I just saw that rap he did, that freestyle.
About against Vince.
No,
Or
it's against two Mexican dudes.
What are they called? The Mexicools.
The Mexicools.
That's what their tag team was called.
It's awesome.
Super crazy Hoover Two Gorilla.
He was like back when Cena was a heel. He was like a white dude that freestyled, and he came in doing a freestyle against Mexicans, and it's vicious, dude. He's like, "Why don't you go back to fucking Home Depot?" he's like,
what?
He's like, "I'm gonna starve you like a concentration camp." Like just
Back in the
saying
day?
crazy shit. Yeah. Now he's on TV like "Control boo toe, hey."
Yeah,
Just
don't the
apologize.
roids make your head? You were saying that the roids fucking
Roy's fuck your head up.
because they grow your bones.
Yeah.
When you're taking roids, you have to take human growth hormone too, because your muscles get too big for your bones, and your bones will break. So when you're getting big on the roids, you take human growth hormone. It makes your bones grow in proportion to your muscles. So you just become like a truly like a freak.
Does John Cena even need to be jacked in any of the stuff that he's doing
Yeah,
now?
dude. If he got skinny, he'd be fuck. It would be. He would
No,
literally,
not if he got skinny, but if he was just a little less jacked.
Nah, but then some other roid head's gonna come and be so much more jacked than you, and it's
And
over.
take over.
You have
that-
to be. If
that
you're
one
like a
guy.
jacked guy, professional jacked guy, you're just on roids forever.
He's so fucking funny looking, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's
When dudes get that jacked, it's so fucking
insane.
funny.
Crazy.
you're just a cartoon character for your whole life.
It's ridiculous. That other guy, that was the other guy that was in like he was in Green Onion or whatever. What was it, Green Onion?
Dude, doesn't he have
Glass
a
onion.
fucking wild looking
Batista?
head?
Yeah, that's pretty
Kind of
nuts.
weird.
Yes.
Looks
His
like
hair
he-
looks fake for
It
sure.
looks like someone put a bicycle pump in Mark Wahlberg's mouth and blew him up. That's kind of what he looks like. That's exactly what he looks like.
Dude.
It's insane. Yeah, it's crazy. He's fucked up.
Although,
He's
you got to give him credit. He is the man. Also, jean shorts, rocking jorts, making fun of Mexicans, coming in and being like, I'm black.
Yeah.
That's a crazy
I
character.
mean, that's pretty tight, yeah.
Yeah.
Not as Stone Cold.
No.
Stone Cold jean
True.
shorts. But
True.
he kept it white as hell.
Do you remember
True.
JBL? John Bradshaw
Yes.
Layfield?
I remember Bradshaw.
That guy was fucking. He
Didn't he have
came
a
in.
bullwhip?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he would whip dudes.
What?
Yeah.
There was
Every
one
once in a
time he
while.
became like a Wall Street banker and he had a feud with Eddie Guerrero. He was like, I'm gonna send you back to Mexico, boy. And he was like, they even did like a bit where he was like border patrol. Like he was on the border patrolling people, sending them back.
And this bit where he separated him from his kids, put his kids in a cage match.
Yeah. Put his kids in a cage match.
Eddie Guerrero,
Put his
dude.
kids in some tinfoil blankets.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Eddie Guerrero. We didn't know back then. We
He
hadn't
passed.
grown as a country.
Eddie's dead, right?
He's dead? Well,
Yeah.
he's still on. When is that? When do the Mexicans all come back from the dead?
Dead.
Dias de Muertos. He'll be back.
Coco.
Keep
Yeah,
his
he's
picture.
in Coco right
yeah,
now.
keep his picture up.
Choke slamming some fucking kid. Some kid who can see ghosts. Shit, fucking Guerrero breaks into his room.
Oh. Yeah, when's a Mexican wrestler going to be at the top of the pops for the WWE? Has it happened yet?
I think they've.
Did we
Rey
steal
Mysterio
their...
was kind of big for a second.
Well, oh, you're right, yeah. Did we steal fake like fighting from the Mexicans? Did they invent it? The
I
luchadores?
bet they did not.
Yeah.
It was actually like it started with bodybuilders. They're doing like fighting and stuff in a circus, but then they were like, how do we make this less taxing on our body? And they were like, let's fucking make it.
Bodybuilders were doing fighting in the
Not
circus.
body, but
Is that
strong
what
man.
you
It was
said?
like dudes who were like fighting in the carnivals and stuff, like
Yeah.
carnival fighters. And
Well, they were wrestling for real?
yeah, but they're like, let's make it easy on ourselves. Let's fucking make spectacles and turn it into a show. And then they started incorporating other styles from around the world.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Where was that?
The circus
That was at the circus.
in the year 1200. That brings me back. It answers your question. This is what happened.
It was at the circus. Ancient times. Circus. This vague bullshit.
Yeah, to answer your question about the Middle East or the Middle
Yeah.
Ages.
I'll tell you all about it.
The Catholic Church actually was what dissolved Rome.
Is it?
Dissolved Rome from the inside, Christianity, yeah.
Who told you that?
Spread out. The book I fall asleep to.
Yeah.
I thought the
I was gonna
Vandals.
say, I think the
fucking-
Vandals had a little to do
Oh,
with
the
it.
Brotherhood. Yeah, but they could have been so much harder to them. Instead, they were like, I don't know exactly how the Vandals, but I think they were like, I forgive you guys.
Oh, there was a lot of that.
Was it really? I didn't. I was just
No,
kidding.
no, that's actually kind of true. But no, they just spread out so much. They started bringing in all these other tribes and shit.
Yep.
Bringing all these other cultures.
Showing
Their
them
armies
away.
went from like beast Romans to like half just poor people from the woods.
Yep.
Their armies were softer. They started losing wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But-
like too big. This is what ChatGPT said. It was too big to control
Yep.
Yeah.
one guy. And also the succession plan. Like if you didn't have a good succession plan, like once a king died or something like that, everyone would be like, well, I don't know that guy money anymore. I don't. The next guy that comes in, I don't know that guy anything.
Imagine if you lived 5,000 miles from a guy and you somehow heard he died. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'll wait on that.
Yeah, I'll find out he's heading this way, and I'll spend 2 years building an army before he gets here.
I wish I could have built an army against my credit card that one time. That was so nice.
That would've been
That was
sick.
so nice when they're like, "You owe us money," and I was just like, "I don't think I have to do that."
No.
You know, I didn't. Nothing ever happened.
No, I don't.
I just went like, "No, I'm not paying you guys." I was
Yeah.
like, "I don't like the way you guys just like jack rates up," and they were like, "Well, that's our right," and I was like, "Well, it's my right not to pay."
Yeah, and then eventually some other
And
guy buys
literally
it.
nothing happened.
Yeah,
Nothing happened. They just bothered me. And I was like, shut up.
Yeah.
And then it was fine.
I'll just call you for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they give up. They do give up, though.
They give up.
Yeah, because they'll be like, well, your credit score is going to be shit, and you're going to be like, I don't have any
care. I
money.
don't
It
care
doesn't
about a
matter.
fucking credit
yeah,
score.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I literally
I've
told 'em.
never. Yeah,
At the time I was 23, and I said, guys, after 7 years, my mom told me this all goes away. So I don't even want anything until I'm 30 anyway. And they were like, dude, you can't do that. You're a fucking coward running from your problems. And I was like, later, guys.
Somebody called you a coward?
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty awesome.
They get nasty. Because they would be like, where do you live? And I would say, I live in the fucking woods, dude. Come find me.
Fucking
Well, that's probably
coward.
They
the-
say you're running from your
Motherfucker.
problems in the woods. And I'd be like, dude, I'll fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, okay, fucking credit card
Dude.
phone guy.
So my-
you
my-
fucking loser.
My cousin told me to tell. My cousin told me
Oh,
to
that guy's
say.
pretty awesome.
Well, my
Calling a
cousin
dude a coward.
Oh, it was-
that guy's obviously the
can't
man.
run from your problems. My cousin told me if you're getting a bill collector, they have like there's a lot of call centers in India. So apparently in Florida, outside of they have a lot of detox centers down there. A lot of sober heads, newly sober heads, go and work for credit collection agencies. They're near those things. So he was like, if you get a credit collector to start fucking hammering, if you see a Florida number,
Yeah.
just start
Call him
being
a
like,
junkie.
you fucking junkie
Well,
piece
'cause
of shit. You fucking
Yeah, you
junkie. You're not
fucked
gonna
your life
last.
up, dude.
You're not gonna last. Go fucking use, dude.
Yeah, kill it, dude.
That's what he said. I was like, that's a
It's
funny thing.
awesome.
I would never do that. I'm like, you fucking weak.
you
junkie,
would. You
dude.
would.
How much of you owe your family, dude?
Yeah.
Fucking worried about me.
it is because volume business, right? A guy just buys up a bunch of people's debts,
Yeah.
and then it's like call as many of these people as possible.
Pennies on the dollar.
If
yeah.
someone's dumb enough to pay this, then we'll be good.
Yeah, I think you still have a fucking blemish on your credit report. If you pay one of those guys, I think it's not like you're like you spike up to 750.
Yeah, I don't think they're calling. I don't know, whatever.
FICO.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, FICO, this guy's good.
he's good.
Boost him back up.
Let him buy that jet ski. FICO, give him a jet ski.
But yeah, the credit card stuff is just
He's
like
gonna pay $300 a month for 10 years for a jet ski. The interest rate is 97%.
I think the worst thing they can do is literally take you on Judge Judy. I think a credit card company has no. They call you, dudes call you and like, hi, I'm from the legal department. I'm like, a legal department of what? And they're like, we work with the legal department. I'm
The
like,
law.
dude, shut the fuck up.
It's the law.
You know the statue with the blindfold? That's us. It's like, dudes, fuck off.
I do not understand how people like Judge Judy or any
you don't
other
think she's
watch it?
fair? You don't think she's fair?
No, I fuck her.
You ever watch it?
Yes,
It's pretty fun.
I don't like.
What's your beef with JJ?
Yeah,
I just
mine.
don't like
You're
her.
more of a
I
Mathis
don't-
man.
What?
You more of a Mathis man?
Yeah,
Judge
more of a
Mathis.
Mathis
I'm
guy.
more of Joe Brown, man. Joe Brown, give you the business. Is Joe Brown dead? Guy's still going?
Dang.
Guess I'm
I
not
think
that
he's
big
on
of
the
a
Supreme
fan.
Court, actually. I think
He
Judge
did?
Joe Brown is-
Yeah, one of them, Clarence Thomas or Judge Joe Brown. I could never tell them apart.
I just know someone's getting some Texas justice down there.
Someone's getting some justice, dude. Well, that should be the new Supreme Court. It's just all the TV judges. They'd be getting it done.
Dude,
They would.
yeah, I just hate every.
We might have abortion back. Remember when you cried when they overturned Roe v. Wade? Dude, when they overturned Roe v. Wade, I came into Chris's room and he was under his bed, and I was like, Chris, you want to get coffee? He was like, get out of my room!
This. It's always net negative coming on this podcast. Dude. It's always,
you cried during Roe v. Wade.
yeah. Yeah, I
It's not true.
I don't even know when that happened.
Roe v. Wade got overturned?
Yeah,
Might have blacked it out.
I don't really, yeah.
I don't even.
You were drinking pretty hard during Roe v. Wade.
No,
You
that's
took to
every.
the bottle. You took to the bottle. You started crying. You were like, I need wine.
No, that's every article is like that. The Supreme Court has passed X. The House has passed X.
You gotta stay
and then
up-
you
I stay
click
up
on
on
the
all of it.
article, and they're like, "Well, now it has to go through this other process.
Me and
and it
Matt will
hasn't
explain it
happened
to you,
yet."
don't worry. I read all those.
That's every article is just an extreme event has happened, and then you click on it. It's like, well, it hasn't happened yet.
No,
it actually has to go through a
They
thing.
fuck you
where
with the science.
It's not
news.
going to change.
Dude, the science
Yeah.
news is bullshit.
Yeah.
Astronomers found a new black hole, and they predicted
And
the
it's gonna
speed of
get
light. And you
us.
read it, and they're just like, "Well, we don't know," and you're just like, "Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't fuck with me.
yeah.
Don't play with me."
The
right
worst
now.
was
Don't
when
fucking play
they
games
gave like a
games.
Do not play
23-year-old
games.
girl credit for like taking a picture of a black hole. Do you remember that?
No.
And then you
I'd like to
looked
take a
into it,
picture
and
of
she
her
was
black
just
hole,
like
dude.
she
She
was
was
there. What'd you say?
I want to take a picture of her black hole. Dude.
I love it. Her gaping fucking. I'd love to hear the sound emitting from her
Yeah.
gaping hole.
I love to have my hand disappear, dude. It's dematerialized.
What happened? There was just a girl that was there, and they were like, "We're gonna
She
name
was just
it."
part of the
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
That was the whole
like-
story. There was a girl there.
There was just one girl there who like wrote a little report
Yeah.
on it. It was part of a
Really?
group of like 500 people that were like putting it through some algorithm to try to get the image.
Did they get the pic or no?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Stupid.
It's like a fucking stupid thing.
It's a blurry kind of
crap.
orangey donut.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They hit you with the Bigfoot stuff, and it's like, dude,
Yeah.
it's like CERN is like a $7 trillion center.
Yeah.
It's like, here's a pixelated picture of, and you're like, dudes, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
That's
What?
it?
That's
Sick.
pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it kind of looks
Yeah,
cool.
it's
as
pretty
fuck.
cool.
Oh, that's worth billions of dollars.
It
Actually.
looks like a cool cat's
Can I,
eye.
can I make
what
a
I
cool
think
background
of.
out of that? Worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
That's all we need.
Worth it.
We
yeah.
need wallpaper for our cell phones. Keep it up, scientists. You fucking losers.
Damn, we're losing faith in all
I
of our
hate space.
institutions.
You used to love space.
I do love
Remember when you
space.
loved Elon Musk? Now you're a Democrat. You're not allowed to
I
love
like
Elon
Elon
Musk.
Musk.
You're not allowed to like him anymore.
Why not?
Your political party says he's bad.
I like him. That actually.
What about his
That was
Twitter?
the
What about
beginning.
Musk's
That was
Twitter?
the beginning. What?
What about his Twitter? Allowing hate speech. He actually agreed with Scott. He said Scott Adams' thing. He said something pro
Chris
Scott
said
Adams. No.
He
Elon.
supported Scott.
Chris O'Clotter.
Good Christ.
No, dude.
Elon did support Scott, dude.
What did he say?
He said the media is actually racist against white and Asians peoples. That's what he said.
Scott said that, and then
No,
Elon.
that's
me-
what Elon,
Elon.
said.
So the media is racist against whites and Asians. Yeah, sorry, Asians, you're in this with us right now. You
Elon
guys shouldn't
Musk-
have worked so hard.
Yeah. You worked your way to you're with us, dude. Welcome to the big leagues. It's hard, it's tough up here. Purified air. Purified might not
Rarefied
be.
air.
Rarefied.
Also, probably,
Well,
HEPA filters are bound.
purified was yeah.
Oh, it's a thing. That's your problem. You
little
know too much
racial-
about history.
Oh yeah.
You know too much. I hear that and I go, yeah, HEPA filters. You go, no, there's actually a deeper connotation. And I go, hold on, let me fall asleep and see if I can remember this shit.
Aryan race, pure blood.
Yeah, that was their thing. Man, that stunk. What if they had 23andMe back
Look at me,
then?
dude. Pure.
Pure as hell.
The master race. It's me, the master race. I'm here. Jews. I'm the best. Ask me anything. I'm ChatGPT. Marie Antoinette. That's enough questions for
Marie
now.
Antoinette married Charlemagne.
That's enough
That
for
didn't
now.
happen. Stop.
Beat it, nerd.
Some guy just typing on the other end like,
Yeah, it's just a guy. ChatGPT is definitely just a guy.
It is fun because you can ask it to write scripts in people's voices.
mm-hmm.
You
It
know what
wouldn't
I
do
mean?
Shane, I saw.
Well, no, yeah, it wouldn't.
Would
Yeah.
not do Shane.
Because I am hate speech. Even this computers know.
It can't
You
touch
just
it.
put more into the algorithm
Too
too.
hot to handle.
You just said I'm the master race.
I am the
ChatGPT
master
was like,
race.
dude, come on, man.
ChatGPT doesn't understand
We're
irony.
trying. I think everyone's done with the master race stuff. I think. I've been getting into.
Some boys kicking around,
Yeah, I
dude.
know.
There's a lot of boys.
If you watch that Clot video, there's a I think I'm sorry, Clot. The Scott Adams video, there's bros in the comments like getting fired up.
Oh man.
Literally no contact. They just go, 50% of black people say it's not okay to be white. That's all I need to know. And they disappear off into whatever fucking they're going off to do. And you're like, oh boy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You know
what
the
do you-
movement's not going well when you're rallying around
Yeah.
Dilbert.
Let's take that piece of information to Wawa with us.
Yeah.
50% of black people don't like me. Fine. I need to go get coffee at Wawa. There's one of those sons of bitches now that Dilbert was talking about.
He's behind the counter. He's like, this guy thinks he's got an extra mayo. No fucking way, dude. I'm gonna skis sandwich gonna be dry as hell. I know they hate that.
Got some dry ass sandwich. Then that guy goes home and they're like, "Do you think it's okay to be white?" He's like, "No, motherfucker, a dry ass sandwich."
Yeah, it was. I was
Vicious
crazy.
cycle.
It was crazy that like he was like trying to go through like world viral statistics of like the pandemic, and like he was like, guys, you don't understand. I'm behind the scenes. I'm crunching the numbers. And he saw one survey of 1,000 people and was like, "Well, guys, I give up. Black people are ridiculous." And it was just like, dude, I'm telling you, it's a play. It's definitely a play, and he's going to do. He was like, "You guys don't understand the data behind the vaccine." Now he's just like, "Bro, black people stink." And you're like, "Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?" He's courting.
He's trying to reset the table.
He's courting. I'm telling you, man, he's courting the darkest corners of the internet. He has no idea what he summoned, and he's about to find out, and they're going to just annihilate him. They're going to keep fucking with him. He has no clue. He has no clue. He just summoned so he's now 4chan's like focused target. Like they're like, this is so funny watching this guy lose his mind.
Watching Dilbert lose his mind.
And there's like a hive mind collective of people just fucking with
And that
this
guy could have just shut the fuck up. He could have had a decent life. He made Dilbert.
He was
He's
syndicated.
probably making so much money off that dumb shit.
Dude, ridiculous.
You can
amounts.
say that stuff. You can say, "I'm done with black people." You just say it. Don't do it on a camera.
Yeah.
Dilbert, you're 66 or however old you are. Sit in your fucking big ass house and go, "Well, that's it. I'm done with black people." And say it to no one. It'll echo in your mansion. Now he's on fucking Facebook Live. Like, get away from these motherfuckers. No, Dilbert. Dilbert. It's so funny.
He's such a
It's
dumbass.
so funny. It's Dilbert.
I know.
You couldn't think of a funnier, like, if you had to pick a guy to be melting down. Like, I don't know. What's the funniest thing possible? The guy who came up with Dilbert?
You see the view counts are like 20,000.
Yeah, the Where's Waldo guy
13.
just called someone the N-word. It's like, perfect. Perfect. That's funny.
Gary Larson from The Far Side questioned the Holocaust numbers.
He makes a cartoon. 2 cows. The smokestack seemed kind of small.
Yeah, he blew it, man. But dude, you look at that video, it's like 400,000 views.
All for the views.
He went on Hotep Jesus. He also claims that he's like, the whole video, he's like, I've been nothing, but I've been helping the black community my whole life. He's like, and all they do is call me racist. It's like, wow, I don't think that any one of them knew you until then.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you're just like,
I don't know. Dilbert's big in the hood.
Dilbert big in the hood?
He's certified.
Is that his G pass?
If Clyde Adams goes to
Is
the
that his
hood, he's
G-Pass?
got a big time G pass. Dude. Where's he from?
Where? He actually
not
ran
far
into
from here.
problems with affirmative action way
It's like
back
an hour
when.
and a half, 2 hours.
He was like a corporate bigwig. He wanted to be like a corporate bigwig, and that was like the early '90s when they started doing affirmative action. He's on record being like, "They fucked me."
Oh, okay.
They
So he didn't get
fuck-
into art school. He had one of those origin stories.
Something like that. But he wanted to be like a business guy. Then he
He's
started
an
doing
Adolf origin story.
Yeah, and he started going. "They
Bernie
fucked
Adolf.
me." And he started to do the thing like he was like, "I love Trump's persuasion," and then finally he just went, "I can't hide. I'm coming out."
It's time. It's time for me to tell everybody how I really feel.
Dude, it's you watching, you go like, Jesus, man. He's like, Don Lemon said it himself. You don't deal with problems when you live around white people. And it's like, that's Don's words, not mine.
Oh, yeah. Don had you see that Don Lemon clip from 2013?
Why did he do that?
That was 2013. You were allowed to go wild.
Yeah, I guess so.
2013, you were allowed to say pull up. That was literally what he said.
Yeah,
Don Lemon went on CNN.
someone probably called him like a gay ass bull.
Oh,
Someone probably called him a gay ass
black
bull.
people bullied the fuck out of Don Lemon. You didn't see this? He was on. He was on your.
You said pull up your
He was
pants.
on the Chris News Network. He was on CNN, and he literally was like, 5 things black people need to do. 1, pull up your fucking pants. Like, it was crazy. Stop fucking littering. That was like number 2.
Well, how long has he been on CNN for?
I don't know.
That might have been when he got the signing bonus, dude. He
That
probably got
was
the
a
signing bonus.
Yeah, he was like,
guys, let me tell you
he
something.
hit the Dilbert button, he hit the Nas, dude. Time to fucking launch. It's time. 5 years later, he's on TV crying.
Yeah,
Black
dude.
people. Like, dude, fucking, we saw what you said.
So he did that?
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah. That was probably right around when he was getting accused of sexually assaulting that waiter.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't know Don. Dude, these
Don
are your guys.
Lemon. It was Don
I
Lemon,
don't
dude.
know.
Don Lemon.
I don't think I've watched a minute of Don Lemon.
Don Lemon got in there, wiped his nuts on a waiter.
Yeah. Literally, he goes, I'll have a hot dog, actually. Like, I'm in the mood for a hot dog now. Grab the beans, bro. He hit the Frankie
Waiter
beans.
came over and was like, yeah, he was like, here's today's orders. He was like, yeah, actually, I'm going to go with the fucking hot dog, dude. That's so funny. How have I never heard that? That's so funny. Did you just come up with that? That's great. Grabbing a guy's dick and be like, let me get that hot dog.
I didn't know it was a waiter.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for the rest of my life. I love grabbing dicks. It's so funny. Walking by someone, give them a little boop. See that?
Yeah, you start like, yo, what are you hungry for, man? I don't know.
I'll tell you what I'm hungry for. I haven't had a hot dog in a while. Let me see that.
Oh, dude. You get a cocktail weenie, dude. Fucking.
Little cocktail weenie. Oh, fuck.
Come up with plans to grab your friend's dicks is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to do it? Put your own flair on it.
I'll never get past horse bit me. Horse bit me.
It's
Fear
pretty
the horse
good.
bit me was unbelievable. I can't believe my dad did
It's a
that to
Statue
me.
of Liberty play.
It really is. It's the Statue of Liberty. It's Boise State. It's Boise State, Oklahoma.
Oh, my God. I mean, dude, that's
That's a good one. That's a nice little one. The
that's
Statue of
uncharted
Liberty.
YouTube territory. There's like the video.
Funny ways to grab dicks.
Well, I'm saying
You
grab.
should do it like a
grabbing
karate,
dicks in
like
the hood.
like an 80s, 90s karate style infomercial. You know what I mean? Where there's like the guy like teaching you how to do karate. You can be like, this move.
Like Rex Kwando.
Yeah, Rex Kwando guy's balls.
I'm thinking about a dude going and grabbing dicks in the hood, dude. That's the most dangerous game.
I think about it every time we bring this up. I think about when I did that to Courtney and he socked me in the dick as hard as he could, dude. No hesitation. I went, Courtney, you see where the horse spinner? He went, just punched me in the dick. Dude. Yeah, you can't grab the fellas
Why is that?
because Dilbert's right. Just get away from these guys. They don't even like fooling around.
Look, grab their dicks and run, dude.
Grab their dicks and run as fast
Far
as you
away.
can.
You tried to
can't
grab a black guy's dick.
You
got
said, why
punched.
can't I go grab dicks in the hood, dude? You're crazy? Of course you can, dude. If you went in the hood and started grabbing
Neighborhoods aren't
dicks,
safe.
dude, you would die. What'd you
It's
say?
not safe.
What'd you say?
The neighborhoods aren't safe.
Dude, you walk in the hood, you're like, yeah, I'm opening up like a cupcake shop. Beat the shit out of you, dude. You crazy?
Yeah, I was thinking open up a hot dog cart around here. When you grab it, yeah. If it's an Arab, you gotta go a little hole.
Yeah, man, that's a real cool bubble coat. Let me zip that down.
Dude, you would get killed.
You get killed, dude. I mean, if you hit, yeah. Most white dude, our age white dudes would laugh. A lot of them. But you head into the Elks. You head into the Elks, start opening a hot dog stand. Those boys would try to fight you. Hey, this guy tried to grab my stuff. Fucking queer. You fucking queer.
Dude, imagine there's still beer foam on their lips, and you fucking go for a hot dog. They're like,
Steelers Ravens on. It's fucking 1:30 on a Sunday. Just
you go in there and yank every chain and run out. Can you escape?
You can pull some bells. Hunchback and Notre Dame some bells, dude.
I'd rather VFW yank.
Just a pull.
Oh, yeah, but dude, they would form up and like two of them would block the door. You'd have two dudes in Baltimore Ravens.
Call the police. Call the police. There's a goddamn queer in here. He yanked me. Yeah. Yeah, old white dudes would spaz just as hard as black dudes.
Yeah.
They would use all their powers to try to stop you.
Big time. There are two dudes that block the doors. You have two like big fat dudes just fucking like, you're not getting out of here, dude. Fuck down. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
What are you on, fucking weed?
This guy's on fucking drugs.
Yeah, they would not like that at all.
Damn,
Don't even think about that.
How many dudes do you think have hooked up at the Elks? Or like just, it has to have happened.
It's got to be two dudes a year. 2 dudes a year at least.
2 dudes a year got shit faced and they're just like.
Kissed at the Elks. No, they got the ring cam in there.
They all have the ring cam. Every Elks member.
Yeah.
It's got to happen at least at
cam.
every Elks. It's got to be. You think it's like a generational thing, or it's just like at least like once a year?
I think once a year, two dudes just fuck.
Yeah, probably.
Have
probably.
to.
You should
Throughout
ask
all the
next time you're
all
there.
The Elks.
Just be like, yo,
have
real.
dudes fucked.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Come on. Don't do that stuff here. This isn't New York. It's all those weirdos you hang out with. That Chris O'Connor. You guys are weird. Live together. You guys are weird.
It is. I do like thinking about dudes that age just repressing fucking homosexual urges, just fucking like.
Because their minds, everybody's mind. You think of everybody thinks of crazy, terrible things.
But they have to go like.
But all those, like we, comics, not just comics, but us as friends. Like if you think of something, if you think of yanking guys' dicks at the Elks, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Those dudes think these thoughts and just go.
Oh, it's just another picture of Coors Light. You're like, let me get my brain eraser.
Gotta wet my whistle. Gotta repress
parched.
whatever that was.
Yeah. It's going like, yeah, these guys are looking pretty good this year.
I bet that's the gossip at the Elks is who's fucked. I bet it is.
No, they don't gossip about that, dude.
You don't think they gossip? I bet it's.
You're okay. So yeah, there's definitely like,
If there's a gay guy?
that guy's a little funny. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
there's some guys that are funny. There's a funny guy at the Elks.
Yeah.
I've seen the funny guy, and there's some chatter. I've heard some. I've actually literally heard this chatter.
Yeah.
Almost exactly what Matt said. They're like, yeah, that guy's. It's a little funny. That guy, he's weird.
They're just picturing fucking blowing him the whole time. They're like,
Just imagining.
tell you what, man, these fucking caravans, they're just fucking.
Keep that guy away from me. Or I will
Fucking
suck
Biden,
his
he doesn't
dick.
know what the hell he's doing. He doesn't know his ass from his fucking elbow.
He doesn't know his fucking dick from my mouth. He's like,
Son of a bitch.
fuck, I can't stop thinking about blowing Biden, dude. So blow Biden. Pee on my new blanket my wife got. That boss gloves.
We should switch.
Yeah.
And keep this momentum rolling.
We're
we
an hour,
found a
right?
nice sweet spot. I haven't had this much fun goofing off in a while.
It's been
Sweating
nice.
my ass.
You're sweating?
Yeah.
Chris O'Connor, what's your show dates?
Oh, yeah. Kiss man.
Cincinnati, March 7th. Indianapolis, March 8th. St. Louis, March 9th.
Damn. Off the dome?
Yeah. And then,
You're with me this
yeah,
weekend.
yeah. This weekend, Des Moines,
Pump it up.
March
Come see me and Kiss.
4th.
Me, Kiss, and Beezer
Minneapolis,
in
March 5th.
Iowa and
Yeah.
Minneapolis.
We got old Bridgeport, Connecticut, March 16th through the 18th, and New Brunswick, New Jersey, March 30th. They're my two. I'm pumping up. Boston's looking strong. I'm like surprised.
Nice. What are you doing? Laugh Boston?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that'll
be great.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's like you look at it. I'm looking at my tickets right here. I'm saying,
Boston.
oh no,
Boston's
what
a
the
great
hell?
town.
And you go, wow, that's nice. This guy's like me there.
Also, if you ever see a ticket that's more than fucking $45, it's a scalped ticket. Please stop reaching out to me.
Are you getting attacked for the scalp?
Yeah, they're like, what do you think? You're fucking big time? You're selling tickets for $300? It's like, no, obviously, I would never do that.
Who the hell's reaching out to you about that?
You know,
Yeah,
fucking maniacs. All those fucking funny guys
that's crazy.
coming in, yanking my balls and running away.
Oh yeah, it's like don't get it. But yeah, that. I mean, $300.
It really sucks.
You should sell them for $300.
Yeah. No, it really. Yeah, you sound like my agent. 35 and 45 is so low. It's like, no.
Yeah, no,
That's
you'll never
enough.
get the credit for that
That's
either.
enough.
You'll never get the credit.
Never will get credit.
No
for
one
that.
ever. They
No
don't
one
think
cares.
about it. They don't think about it.
No one cares. I was like, what's the lowest people sell tickets for that are doing theaters like this? I want to be the lowest.
If I
No
know
one
I'm
gives a
going to
fuck.
theater and someone hits me at $40, I'm going, nice. In my head, I'm going, it's going to be $80.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
If I go to a theater, I don't know. Even if I go in there, I'm like, there's a part of my head that's like, you piece of shit.
Maybe
you know?
I'm dumb.
I assume the fees are going to be like $45 or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I am dumb.
People's champ. People's champ.
Yeah, but no one cares.
They
No
don't.
one even
They
realizes.
don't care.
Yeah.
You could
No one
double your net
realizes.
worth now
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
have 10 dudes be like, you piece of shit,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, fuck. But yeah, the
90%
scalping
of the
shit.
It's
people
nice, but it
haven't
is
been
nice.
to
It's
The
a nice
scalping
sentiment.
shit sucks.
Yeah, well, they buy up bunches of tickets.
They buy a bunch of tickets. Yeah, and no one cares. No one's making. Ticketmaster's making
Probably
money
your
off
agents.
of it.
Probably your agents.
Maybe. Because there's a thing you can do where I would get that money. There's like a thing with Ticketmaster as the artist. You can do this thing where whatever the ticket sales are, you actually get that money.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep trying to get me to sign up for it. I'm like, no,
I see.
I
what
will
you're
not be a part of this.
saying. Yeah.
And they're like, why? Who cares? They're spending the money either way. It might as well go to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I have principles.
You do have
And then
you're a principal man.
And then everyone's calling me a dumbass.
No.
Everyone
Yo,
is. The
principles are
fans are
good.
saying you fucking dumbass.
That's how
And then-
fucking villains are made, dude.
And then my agents are going, you dumbass.
No.
all
have
around.
principles. I need to get some.
You need some principles.
I need.
I'll
I'm
tell you why.
desperate. I'm desperate for principles.
You know what a nice principle is? Admitting when you're wrong. Hot dog.
Cut that. Cut that out.
Join the Patreon.
Oh, dude, we might do the history too.
Oh,
we got a
in
little
the Patreon.
crusades.
In the Patreon, Matt's prepared a nice little history lesson for us.
Yep, Fall of Jerusalem.
Oh, Lemaire, yes.
Get up in there, Lemaire.
You guys know March 2nd, March 3rd, March 4th. If you're in Virginia, I'll be around there. Yeah, please come through.
Say it faster. Say it faster so less people can understand you. What was it?
If you guys are around March 2nd in Virginia, Blacksburg, Virginia, March 3rd in Portsmouth, or March 4th in Richmond, come
Nice.
through. Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And Guard Dog, you just started a new podcast, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, everybody check out Guard
I have
Dog's
a
new podcast.
The show at the stand tomorrow. Please come to that.
What's the name of your podcast?
The super ultimate audio visual experience.
That's good.
It's a thrill.
It's a thrill.
I'm gonna see it. I'm signing up for the page right now.
I already,
Thanks,
yeah.
Matt.
I think I did. I think you and me have the same Patreon. We're signed
Yeah,
up.
we're on like a PayPal
Yeah,
or something.
we're
yeah.
signed up on his.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yo, send me the link, dude.
Goodbye. Join our
Goodbye.
Patreon and listen to Matt
Sayonara.
talk about the Crusade.